takes the first step. Mount Coronet calls the name. Braveheart rises with the dawn. Journey starts at morning's flame. Through the mist and ancient stone, spirits whisper tales untold. I set high on Spear Pillar, legends of the dawn of old. Climbing to the stars with dreams so far. Crestfallen rise, see Arceus eyes. Shadows fall and light unfolds on the quest for shining gold. God of Pokémon awaits in the skies, its promise holds. Every step is destiny bound. In the silence, mountain sound. Echoes of the ages sing, seeking what the legends bring. Climbing to the stars with dreams so far. Crestfallen rise, see Arceus eyes. Climbing to the stars with dreams so far. Crestfallen rise, see Arceus eyes. Climbing to the stars with dreams so far. Crestfallen rise, see Arceus eyes.
What is going on, everybody? How are you all doing? It has been a long time since we streamed. If you guys aren't aware, I was streaming pretty much consistently during the month of May. We were doing a bunch of shiny hunting. We were doing a shiny badge quest in Violet. We were doing Dynamax adventures with viewers. We shiny hunted Mew and Emerald, which we got. It was pretty crazy. And then, if you guys had been around, I told you guys that I was going to be having a hip surgery, which I ended up having. The hip surgery was in June. It went very well. It was a long recovery time, though. Hip surgeries are pretty big deals. So at this point, I'm doing physical therapy, and I am starting to get better. But we are back to streaming. Let me kind of just try and fill you guys in on some Pokemon stuff. Obviously, if you guys can see, we're shiny hunting Arceus in BDSP. I had never finished the Legends of Arceus main story, so I did that recently because my plan was to do Arceus August, which is where we shiny hunt for Arceus in August, just kind of like what we did with Mew in May. And then we're going to still do the shiny map quest as well, along with Dynamax Adventures, because we got plenty of shiny Pokemon that we still need to go for in those modes. But yeah, so we got a lot of things going on. I also took the time while I've been away from streaming to also plan projects all the way out to like October. October is going to be awesome. That's all I'm going to say. October is going to be amazing. I can't wait till October comes. Lots of cool stuff that we got planned. So yeah, stay tuned for that. But yeah, again, we're going to be going for Arceus. I'm really excited about this one. It should be fun. The other stuff to fill you guys in on is obviously, I couldn't really sit in like the chair. It was like not a good position for the hip. That's why like the streams were really shorter before, because it was like painful. Now, after surgery, it's not really painful to sit in the chair. Occasionally, I might need to like move around, maybe get up a couple times, but you know, that's just normal stuff, right? So, I will say this also. because I wasn't streaming, I did try to still continue doing shiny hunting, and I really need to edit this video, because if you guys watched the previous video of the shiny living dex, which is where I pretty much showed you guys all the shiny Pokemon that I have got pretty much my life up until that date, which was May 10th, I think it was, or yeah, something like that. We were at under 200 shiny Pokemon, and since then, during the month of streaming, we got quite a few shinies, so, you know, obviously that helps. But then, while I've been laid up and recovering, I've done a lot of shiny hunting off-screen, and I have to edit it all and show you guys. But needless to say, we were under 200. I think we were at 195 shiny Pokemon at the time of the Shiny Living Dex video. As of yesterday, we hit 350 shinies for our Shiny Living Dex. So it's 350 out of 1,025. Obviously, there's a few that you can't get shiny, but you know what I mean. So, yeah, it's a really big update, big accomplishment. One of the main contributing things to that was I decided to try doing chain fishing during the month that I was initially laid up, where I was just literally laying in bed, used my 3DS, tried chain fishing, was like, let's see what this is all about. And I did chain fishing, and it went really well. I pretty much decided, I didn't know how it was going to go. It went really well, and then I decided to just chain fish every single shiny Pokemon that you can get in Oraz. I got them all, and then I did it in X and Y as well, and I got all of them, and so all of them add a lot of Pokemon to the Shiny Living Dex, so that was really cool. I even tried a couple Hordes just to see what that was like, and I got like 3 shinies from Horde encounters, so fun times all around. 3DS, man. I wish I had a capture card. I really do, because if I had a capture card, I could stream 3DS stuff, and oh my gosh, that would be awesome. I will try and edit the video, though, of chain fishing. I have like a whole concept in mind of how I want it to look and stuff. Yeah, I just have to take the time and edit that, and now that I'm going to try streaming again, I don't really have as much time, theoretically, for editing and stuff, but we'll see, we'll figure all that out. But I just wanted to update you guys. Lots of stuff has been going on. We also moved. I think I was telling you guys, too, that we were going to be moving. My fiance and I, we are in the new home. Everything is still, like, not set up. It's all very temporary right now, but I did try to throw together a little tiny bit of a backdrop for you guys, because otherwise it would have just been a window and a wall, and makes it feel a little nice in here. We got Gengar, Dragonite, Teddy Ursa, and then Clefairy's covered, and we got our Pokemon poster, so we're kind of feeling a little comfortable with the setup. But yeah, so lots of stuff has been going on. I really appreciate everybody who wished me well on the recovery for surgery and stuff. You guys are awesome. I have missed all of you. I have missed streaming. I have missed doing this. This is one of my favorite things to do, so I'm really glad to be back. Definitely appreciate it. We got a few new subscribers too, even while I wasn't streaming. People were like watching the videos. I was looking back. A lot of the streams had gotten some watch time and stuff. I uploaded like a short while I was recovering and stuff, just so that you guys have something. Yeah, so definitely appreciate it. We hit 780 subscribers. That's awesome. Definitely would love to push to get to the 1,000, you know. But that'll come in time. We just got to get back on our grind for streaming. Let me go ahead and move that out of my way. Perfect. Okay, awesome. So, you know what? Without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. Hello, Mrs. Crestfawn. How are you? Welcome back to the chat. It has been such a long time. I was just talking about all of the updates and everything going on, and wanted to let everybody know how things have been going. It's good to see you in the chat. Let me go ahead and actually see. I want to check the quality of our stream and see what's going on here quick. Perfect. Okay, we should be good to go. So I'm going to actually just get started. As you guys can see here, we are at Spear Pillar. I actually realized, like, with 10 minutes left before the stream started, I was like, I need to get to Spear Pillar. I was, like, in some random city. I think, I went to, where was it? Sunny Shore to buy luxury balls because I want to catch Arceus in a luxury ball. And then I was like, I actually need to get over to Spear Pillar. So we are here now. Let me go ahead and pull up our shiny counter as well, because we need to be able to edit that so we can update the count. Okay, I already saved. From what I understand, we should just be able to walk. I don't know where it happens. Oh! Well, this is awkward. I think we need to catch Palkia first, and then we can do Arceus. I don't think I ever caught Palkia, because I think I was soft resetting for Palkia at one point, and I got to like 2,000 something and I left. But I'm not going to do that, because obviously we're here for Shiny Arceus, we're not here for Palkia. So I guess we're going to try and knock this out quick. I apologize. I should have checked this yesterday before the stream. Oh my goodness. Alright, well, that's okay. We'll deal with this quickly. This wouldn't be a crestfallen stream if things happened that were unexpected. So. Alright, let's go ahead and get this out of the way. Let's go ahead and Thunder Wave first of all. Okay, you're paralyzed now. That does quite a bit of damage. Let's go ahead and go for a Crunch. That does way more than I expected. Alright. And then maybe we'll swap into Garchomp for False Swipe. I just realized something. Hold on. Our chat's not working. 1 second. Let's get this fixed. Okay. Yo, what's going on, Arrow Shiny? How you doing? How are you doing? Good to see you. It has been so long since we've been doing this. I am having slight technical difficulties right this moment. I'm trying to hopefully get them fixed. Oh, that is the wrong stream overlay. But hey, the chat's working, so that tells me that something's right. Let me go ahead and copy paste that into here and see if that fixes our problem. Yes, it does. And then the only thing is we need to adjust the blending. There we go. Look at that. How about you? I'm doing okay. I'm doing much better than before. Now that we are done with the surgery, I'm not in constant pain anymore, which is nice. Still obviously some residual pain, but we're getting better for sure. Glad to be back to shiny hunting and streaming. I didn't really ever stop shiny hunting. I actually was telling at the beginning of the stream, Arrow, I was saying that at the time when we stopped streaming, like a month and a half ago, we had gotten to like, I think 200 something shinies, and now, as of yesterday, I'm at 350 shinies. I've done a lot of shiny hunting off stream, just while I've been like laid up recovering, so our shiny living dex is coming along, and I have a lot of like updates and stuff I'm gonna have to like show you guys all. We've been busy. We've been very busy. Do we have Ultra Balls? Yes, we do. Let's go ahead and try and get this out of the way. I completely just forgot that Palkia was here. That shouldn't affect Arceus after. I think we just need to leave and then come back. We should be good after that. Okay. Can you please get caught so that we can move on with the actual stream? Alright. Please get in the bowl. I mean, we have false swipe. We can just false swipe again if we need to. But hopefully you'll cooperate. Yeah? No? Okay. 3 jiggles and you still don't get in. Appreciate that. Alright, let's go ahead and false swipe this again. Right, full swipe. Okay. Two, 3. Hey, we got Palkia. Obviously, that's not why we're here, but we got Palkia out of the way so we can actually focus on why we're here. All right, Palkia's Pokedex entry, beautiful. All right, no, let's. Actually, no, I don't want to add it to my party. Just go to the box. Thank you. Okay, now when we leave, actually, maybe it's here. Hold on, let me drop my save again, quick. Yeah, let me save. I think it's if you step onto this triangle. I don't know. Let me leave and come back. Let's just see. Maybe Palkia being there has messed it up. Oh! There we go. Your Azure Flute is making a sound. Would you like to play the Azure Flute? Yes, I would. You played the Azure Flute. Here we go. Moment of truth. And I'm going to play this one, because this one is kind of cool. No, you know what? Let's do this. Let's do something a little bit more, like, intense. Okay. That's a cool animation. That's a very cool animation. Alright. A glowing stairway appeared. Let's go ahead and actually save here at the bottom of the stairs just to be safe. Alright, we saved our progress. And let's go ahead and start climbing these stairs. This is pretty awesome to actually get to see this. Okay, there's Arceus. I don't know if it's going to pull us right in. It might. Okay, hopefully we should be back. Let's see here. You guys let me know if it's working again. I have no idea what happened. Honestly, not sure. It might. We have a cat. Raven is here. Okay, hopefully we should be back. Alright, let's see here. You guys let me know if it's working again. I think it is working. So it should be all good. Let's go ahead and continue. Raven wants to hang out right now, and it's not a good time to hang out unless I can use my controller. But I don't think I can, so you're not going to be able to hang out. I can't hold you. Okay. Let's go ahead and reload Pearl. I don't know why. It's actually laggy for me in OBS right now as well. I'm not sure why that is. I haven't changed any settings or anything like that. Everything is still the same from when it was working last, and it was working well, so I'm not sure exactly what's going on. But I do apologize that it's not running well. I'm just not sure what's causing that. Okay. So I'm thinking what we might need to do is, because we had the issue where it was, it pulled us into the battle, I'm going to try and save while on stairs. and see if that makes a difference for us. Because I'm thinking that if we save right here, yeah, right before the platform, I think is where we need to save, just so that we don't get pulled into the battle automatically. And then once we step there, that's when it pulls us in. Okay, cool. So this is going to be encounter number 2. Let's go ahead and update that. This is going to be number 2. Okay, and then I should be able just to literally close the game. I don't need to watch the cutscene and all that, obviously, because it's just going to be a matter of reloading the game, and then we'll be able to get the next encounter. Okay, Raven, you're on my computer now, huh? She is such a goof. Right. Yeah, I apologize for the technical difficulties. Again, it wouldn't be a Crestfallen stream if there wasn't something that goes wrong. First it was Palkia, then the stream decides it wants to crash, and then lag, so... it is what it is, I guess. Okay, here we go. Encounter number 3. Okay, not it. Okay, let's see here. Still extreme laggy. I'm sorry, Arrow Shiny. I really don't know what's causing it. It's really weird. You know what it actually probably is? I just thought about it. I haven't updated like my drivers or anything since before surgery. So maybe like there's a new update for like the computer's actual drivers. Maybe I should have done that first. That is really unfortunate. Let me see here. I think we might be able to possibly do that. That could be it, maybe. Yeah, it might be. Let me just pull it up and see if there's an update. If there is, we might try and just do the update quick, and then I think as long as there's an option to resume the stream, I might be able just to continue the stream versus have to restart. So let's just see here quick. Yeah, I'm on the May version, and there is an update that came out the day before my birthday in July. So I'm gonna update that quick. I think that's maybe what's going on. Your voice is not laggy, just the video. Yeah, I'm guessing the music isn't laggy, and I'm guessing the voice isn't laggy because those are audio, and it's definitely probably something to do with the actual like graphics and video part of it. That's probably what's going on. So hopefully this update will fix that. We'll see. I should have probably just remembered to do this before the stream, so again, I apologize. Alright, we're at 72% complete. It's working. But yeah, you got any cool new shiny Pokemon, Arrow Shiny? Anything new going on your end? How have you been with your Pokemon adventure? Hopefully you got some cool new stuff. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, looks like it should start installing this. It most likely definitely will have us restart, so hopefully the stream will just like pause quickly and then the stream should hopefully kick back up. We are gonna just have to see what happens here. Again, I apologize for the fact that we have the technical difficulties, but hopefully we can just get the actual AMD drivers for the computer. I updated OBS, so hopefully we're good now. I'm gonna pull up the chat on my phone so that I can actually see what you guys are saying when and if there is chat again, because for some reason when I opened up the Google Chrome tab, it started like messing stuff up, so I'm gonna just leave it as is and we're gonna just do this. Alright, this is encounter number 4. Okay, not shiny. And it does look like things are updating correctly now, so hopefully we're good. Okay, encounter number 5. Not shiny. And I think, I'm assuming that the animation, like where it shows up, he will be shiny there as well. I hope. Because otherwise, I might have been misdoing it. But we should be good, though. I think we're doing it right. Looks good now? Awesome. Alright, sounds good. Thank you, Arrow. Yeah, it's amazing what updates will do. Alright, this will be number 6. So right there, if it's going to be shiny, I think it's going to show up as shiny. So I don't think I need to watch the whole cutscene. So yeah. So hopefully we should be good, knock on wood, that we don't have any more issues. I would really prefer smooth sailing. Okay, number 7. The other thing I was going to mention was you can technically run away and then go down the stairs and come back up the stairs and re-encounter Arceus. But there was another YouTuber who shiny hunted Arceus, and they said that it's actually quicker just to reset your game versus having to do the runaway re-encounter method. It, I think, ends up being like a minute and a half versus like 40 seconds or something like that. So I'm opting for the more efficient, quicker method. Alright, and this will be encounter 8. Alright, not it. Okay. This load time is crazy. Okay, this will be 9. Yo, how's it going? Missed you, buddy. Yes, I missed all of you. I have missed streaming. Definitely have missed this entire thing. It is good to be back. How are you doing? Is this an alternate account for Nerdhoon? Did you change your name, or is it maybe just an alt? This will be number 10. Yeah, it's that account just updated a few things. Nice. Very cool. Very cool. Glad to be back. How have you been? Hopefully you have been doing well. Yo, how's it going, Early Morning Humor? Welcome to the stream. How are you? Have to watch the Olympia's Gone Back soon. Let's see. Oh, the Olympics? Is that what you're meaning, Arrow Shiny? Yo, how's it going, Emily Penner? How are you? Welcome to the stream. If you were talking about the Olympics, Arrow, I think that's maybe what you were talking about. I have actually been seeing a little bit of that lately at physical therapy. There's been a lot of cool stuff going on. Doing good? Yeah, glad to hear it. Absolutely. Yes, the Olympics. Okay, yep. I've seen some of it. There's been some pretty cool stuff. Wait, was that? I didn't pay attention to what that was. Okay, yeah, no, not shiny. Yeah, there's been a lot of cool stuff going on with the Olympics. Unfortunately, I haven't been able to like sit down and just watch a bunch of it. Forgot that Olympia is not the English name. Right, gotcha. I'm good, genuinely. After coming back from home, I was checking and saw you didn't stream for a while, and then I saw that your surgery went well, and I was glad to hear that. Yes, it did. It went very well. Definitely, it's been quite the recovery process. but am feeling a lot better. I'm not in constant pain anymore, so that's great. Physical therapy is going good, so a couple more months of recovery, and we should be as good as new, hopefully. So, yeah. I remember you had said that you were going home right before my surgery and stuff. How is that? Are you back at school, or are you still at home? I imagine you're probably back at school. Yeah, it's cool. Watched everything when my country participated. Nice. Very nice. Alright, no shiny there. Let's see here. I watched Javelin throw while I was in my university. Nice. Oh, surgery? I'm new here. This is the first stream I've attended. What happened? Oh, so basically, long story short, early morning humor. What ended up happening was I injured my hip, and I had to go to like physical therapy before the surgery to like kind of see what was going on. Got the results back and had to have hip surgery to repair it. I basically had like a torn labrum, which is essentially just like the rotator cuff in your shoulder, but in your hip. So you have two labrums, one in your shoulder, one in your hip. So they had to do the surgery to repair that, and basically just have to do physical therapy to kind of help get the muscles and stuff going again in the hip, since they had to obviously do some stuff in the surgery that makes it so that you have to get your strength back. But yeah, feeling much better now. Appreciate you asking. Alright, this is number 13. Let's go ahead and keep count. 13, no shiny. We reset that. You're back at university? Okay, cool. I figured. Because I've been gone like a month and a half. Because I think my last stream was... when was it? It was like the week. It was literally 2 days before surgery. It was like the beginning of June, because my surgery was on June 10th. So I think my last stream was like that weekend, if I remember correctly. So yeah. Okay. But yeah, we've been very busy. I think I was telling Arrow earlier, but I'll update you as well for everybody who's new here, and you as well, Nerdtoon, because you weren't here earlier. When we stopped streaming before the surgery, I was at, I think, 200-something shinies for the Shiny Living Dex, and we are, as of yesterday, we hit 350 shinies for the Shiny Living Dex. So we've made a lot of progress, and I have to do some videos and stuff and update everybody on that. This will be 14. Not shiny. But yeah, it's been pretty crazy. Even my second year unit test got to start from the 20th of August. I hate that. Oh. That's unfortunate. That is very unfortunate. Man, this load time is killing me. Opinion on the different style in Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl. Last stream was on June 6th. Thank you, Arrow. I appreciate you checking that. So it was 4 days before surgery. I don't really like the style of, like, the character in, like, the overworld. It has, like, that tiny, like, chibi style, and, like, some people liked it. Most people didn't. I don't really like it at all. But I love Gen 4, and I was happy we got a remake regardless. This is beautiful. Like, look at this sky right now. Look at this view. Look, like, minus my character, like, you take my character out of this view, you put your hand up to the screen, just block me out, and everything else is great. It's a pretty game. It really is. It's just the characters, like, the avatar, it's not good. It's really not good. Yeah, I remember because my exam was on the day, I was whining about the integral exam. Yeah, how does it go? Did you get your results back? I hope they went well. Alright, 15. See, right there, the way your character looks in that shot, like when you enter a battle, and right there, that's fine. Like, if they had just done that, it would have been so much better. But, unfortunately, they were like, no, let's make little tiny chibi people. Because, yeah, that's what they want. Yeah, unfortunately, not the best looking character in the game. 8.26 CP is, ooh, I can't read. CGPA out of 10. Okay, nice, good job, very, very good. For those of you who don't know, if you guys are new here, Remains Nerd was studying for his exams a lot of the times while we were streaming. Like, he would literally be hanging out on the stream while he is studying, or like lurking, hanging out, studying, and it was so crazy that, you know, had our stream going while studying for his exams and stuff. So I'm glad to hear that they went well, Nerdoon. Or Remains Nerd. I have to get used to saying the new one. Old habits die hard. Alright, this is going to be number 16. Right. Here we go. Perfect. Again, also, if you're new here, we basically just do shiny hunting in various games. I'm working on a shiny living dex right now, so ideally we're going to go for every single shiny possible. Of course, there are ones that are unavailable. Those ones, you know, obviously we can't do anything about, but we're going to try and get every other one that is available. And for the month of August, we are going to be hunting Arceus, kind of like what we did with Mew in May. If we get it early, then obviously I have another backup project in mind. I won't really address that right now, because obviously I don't think we're going to get it anytime soon. So that backup project is just like in case for some reason we get Arceus really early. Hopefully, though, we do get it by the time September rolls around or is done, because October we have a lot of projects I'm very excited about. A lot of spooky projects for October. So, hopefully you guys are as excited as I am, because I am over the moon excited about what we got planned. But yeah. We also will be continuing our shiny badge quest in Violet. We'll probably be alternating streams, so like we'll shiny hunt Arceus, kind of like what we did with Mew. We'll do some Dynamax adventures, and we'll do the shiny badge quest. We also still need to try Pokerogue, because I got all the stuff set up for it, and then never got to stream it. So I really want to still try that. I think that would be fun. Oh, right. I wish these load times were quicker. It's such like a small thing to complain about, and you really don't notice it when you're like... Obviously, you notice it when you first load up the game, but then you're playing the game, so you theoretically wouldn't notice it. But when you're resetting constantly, it's like all you can notice. Oh my goodness. Okay. And this is MASH A Simulator. Alright, this is going to be number 18. Okay, not shiny. I don't remember, because obviously this game came out in 2021, which is a few years ago. I know that I got access to Shaman, and I don't think I caught Shaman. I think I accessed it and planned on shiny hunting it at some point, so I don't think I caught Shaman. So at some point, Shaman shiny hunt might be an option. Alternatively, there is the one in Pokemon Go that you do get that still counts. And I actually am fairly close to getting that. So we might not need to hunt it. We'll see. The other thing that I didn't get, that I regret every single day, like it actually upsets me, is that I didn't get access to Darkrai when the event was available. So I don't think that there is a way that I can legitimately access Darkrai in BDSP. Released in 2021, and I still watch Pokemon Sinnoh Adventures trailer. Yeah, I remember the Sinnoh Adventures trailer. By the way, I play Pokemon Reload. Hold on, sorry, the chat's being weird. By the way, play Pokemon Reloaded. It's a must. Okay, is that like a fan-made thing? Is it a challenge? What exactly is that? Because I don't think I've heard of Pokemon Reloaded. It has real-time battle, and you can dodge like the anime. Oh, wow. That's kind of cool. I'll have to look into that. Okay, Arceus, hello. It's a fan-made thing. Okay, cool. Alright. That was 20, by the way. There we go. Oh my goodness, these load times. The fact that there's a second one is also what kind of gets me. Like, the first one is kind of understandable because it's like, oh, the game's loading, like it's processing, and then it's like, okay, a second loading? You're killing me. Alright, Arceus. Also, if you guys want to make some predictions in the chat, when do you think we're going to get our shiny Arceus? I've gotten a few people who have guessed that it's going to be like around the 2,000 mark somewhere, maybe 3,000. So let me know in the chat what you guys think when we're going to get the shiny. I'm going to probably say like 2,700. That's my guess. $2,700 seems pretty reasonable. Okay, there we go. Alright, and this will be 22. Obviously, this goes without saying, if we get it, like, really quickly, I'm gonna just freak out, because I'm expecting it to be 2,700, 3,000, 4,000, who knows, you know? Hopefully not over odds, fingers crossed, knock on wood. But yeah, if we got it, like, in the first 100 or something, that would just be like, oh my god. Then we would absolutely have to do our backup plan for August. Okay. $23. Okay, you are not shiny. What are the shiny odds? They are 1 in 4,096. So, much better than when we shiny hunted Mew. And I don't know if I have the shiny charm in this game. And I don't even know if the shiny charm actually boosts. I don't think it boosts static encounters either. I'm pretty sure there's a glitch in this game where it only actually... I can't remember what it is. I think it only makes eggs, like, when you breed Pokemon in this game. I think that's the only thing that gets boosted. My number this time is... Oh, God. Oh, God. I'm nervous. 2,573. Yeah, you know what? That's actually kind of about what I'm thinking. I'm thinking like somewhere from 25 to 27. That's what I'm guessing. Yay, we're going to get a shiny god. How's it going, Oliver Shanks? That is the idea. Hopefully, we get a shiny god. That was 24. Let me go ahead and update that. But yeah, 2,573. I'll keep that in mind. We'll have to remember that number. That's going to be the new meme. By the way, I got a shiny Curlia in Pokemon. Let me see. Scarlet? Is it Scarlet that you got it in? SC? I'm thinking that's what Scarlet's short for. I named her Thick. I'm going to jail. Yep. Calling the police right now. Oh, man. I actually have a Gardevoir on this team when we do encounter the shiny. Because I tried to make a team that hopefully will be kind of ideal for this. I got like Gardevoir that has Hypnosis, Calm Mind, just kind of like stally stuff. I have False Swiper, I have 2 Thunder Wavers. Pretty much the idea is just to like get this thing low and then also get a status condition on it so that we can chuck Luxury Balls. Because I want this thing a Luxury Ball. It's going to go perfect with the gold. I do have my Master Ball though, just in case we need it. If push comes to shove, I have it, so I'm ready. But hopefully we can catch it in a Luxury Ball, because that would be awesome. Alright, this is going to be 25. Say 1,119. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. I like it. Definitely better than, like, 10,000. The one thing with this is it's going to take longer per hour, per encounter, than, like, with Mew. Because Mew is actually, in hindsight, much quicker. Because you literally just walk out of a room, walk back in. Like, you have, obviously, you chase it a little bit, right? But, like, once you get the pattern down, I was doing them really quickly. I think I was getting, like, 200 encounters per hour or something like that. So it was not bad. This one is definitely going to be a little bit more slow. But theoretically, because of the better shiny odds, we still should get it quicker. But we'll see. Alright, number 26. Okay, you are not shiny. I have to, I didn't have it pulled up now because I had to restart the whole stream. But earlier when I initially started streaming, I had it pulled up, like the moveset for Arceus. 4 streams. Yeah, about 4 streams or so, maybe. Depends on the actual length of the streams. And it depends on how many, yeah. But I was just going to say, I should have had Arceus moveset pulled up, because I'm pretty sure he has Recover, which is very annoying for, like, if you're trying to false swipe it. So putting it to sleep will be ideal, or, like, paralyze it, one of the two. So that way it can't just spam that. It's got Future Sight, which is kind of annoying, but it's not too bad. And then I think it has, like, 2 other attacks that it has. So we'll have to figure out how that goes when the time comes. Okay, you are not shiny. Okay, let's see here. I wish I'd set a timer for, like, actually getting the encounters going. I think we were at 3 encounters when the stream had to restart. So we've only done, like, what, 24 encounters since the stream's been back up. I'm not sure how long it's been back up, but it would be interesting to be able to see. That way I know just how many encounters I'm getting, so I can kind of average it per hour. I'm going to probably say it's going to be like, I don't know, 50 encounters an hour. By the way, Crest, want to play Pokemon randomizing starter and choosing by their cry or something like that? That would be kind of cool. In Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Let me read that again, because that was a little lengthy. Let me see. We want to play Pokemon randomizing starter and choosing by their cry or something like that. We can battle. I can do all preparations. I made a video with my friend. That could be cool. I might be interested in doing something like that. That sounds pretty fun. I'm not super knowledgeable on like how the randomizing stuff works on the Switch. So you will have to definitely let me know how that goes, because I'm not familiar with the process for doing that. I'm giving you luck to get the Shiny God. Thank you so much, Oliver. I appreciate it. Definitely will take the Shiny luck. We need it for sure. But yeah, that idea actually really does sound fun. I've seen other people do that, like Shady and other content creators that do Pokemon. It sounds fun. I know how to randomize. I got the code. I already created a video guessing. Oh, cool. Very cool. Yeah, you'll have to message me on Discord, and we'll have to try and figure out something then, and see if it's, like, feasible to try and do. That could be fun. Already created a video like that? Okay, is it on your channel? I'll have to check it out, if that's the case. Because I am curious. With your good friend? Nice. I think I missed Mrs. Crestfallen's message. Whoa, we aren't counting? What the heck? No, we are counting. It's just that the stream got interrupted, and so the timing of like when I started streaming to now, it's just gotten all muddied, basically. Yeah, sure, I have all the resources, just need to get set up things. Cool. Sounds good. Alright, this is 28. It's not out yet, but it's done. Okay, cool. Definitely when it comes out, you'll have to let me know, because I will check it out for sure. The emblem in the bottom right corner covers the number on PC. Oh, that's a good point. I didn't actually think of that. Why don't we go ahead and move that? That's a good point. Yeah, let's go ahead and like, why don't we move it to like here? So it's centered with the currently hunting. How about that? I think that works pretty well. Yeah, let's do that. That works. Thank you for that. I appreciate you pointing that out, because usually I have YouTube pulled up on the other monitor, and I like am watching chat, and I'm watching if the stream is running pretty well. But for some reason my computer doesn't want to open Google today because it was lagging the stream. That's why we actually restarted, updated our drivers. We had a whole OBS update as well. All the stuff that I should have gotten ready yesterday and didn't think about until now. So, we should be good now, though. Yeah, I have it pulled up on mobile. That looks better. That should be just fine. All right. Let's talk about it. I'll message you for sure and then decide. Yeah, absolutely. We were busy in the kitchen whipping kitchen cutting bread like canes. You are silly. 29. It's a good song, though. Definitely would get copyright strike if I played it. I think when I was looking at one of the other streams that we did for the Mew Hunt, at some point I played a song that had copyright on it. I don't remember playing a copyrighted song at all during the stream. Like, I had the copyright-free Pokemon Lo-Fi, which I would be playing right now. But again, if I try and do it, it was lagging the stream, and I don't know why. I really don't know why, what's going on today, but first stream back. But yeah, I don't remember playing a copyright-free song or a copyrighted song that would have gotten me a copyright strike, but yeah, one of the videos has a notice on it, so that's awesome. Like, I'm hardcore working on content-made videos and shorts, and then just not able to manage university and video making, so they're on hold for now. Yeah, I'd call that a hiccup. Ha! Good pun. Started again this week. Nice. Yeah, absolutely. You know, I completely understand where you're coming from, though. Like, making streams is one thing, right? Because everything you're doing on stream is live. Like, if you have to do on-the-fly editing, like moving a number, you do it live. Like, you know, if you have issues, you do it live. Like, it's kind of like easier in a sense, you know, because you're streaming, you're hanging out with people, you're engaging with people, but then when you're trying to like edit stuff, I don't know if you're like this, like I am, I get super particular about how I want to edit videos. I want them to look a certain way, I want them to like come across a certain way, I want them to sound good. Like the whole idea of sitting and editing a video, it's exciting, but then it's also just like, oh my god, like I don't want to do all this, you know? I feel like that's why a lot of content creators have editors, because it's like, you have a lot of work to do just creating content, let alone then having to sit and edit it as well. So, can totally see where people are coming from when they have that. Alright, that was 30, no shiny. I myself have a bunch of stuff that I need to edit. Like, I have all the stuff downloaded on the computer. I have to, like, edit all of it and put it all together, kind of like what I did with the Shiny Living Dex video. I pretty much need to do a second one of that to update on all the stuff that happened from pretty much surgery to now, because we got, like, 100... I think we ended up with 152 new Shinies since then, which is insane. So, yeah, I want to try and get that all edited, but I know exactly what you mean. Time is always fleeting, and there never seems to be enough of it. Okay. 31, this will be. Also, like I mentioned earlier, me and Mrs. Crestfallen moved, and we have a new house, so trying to do unpacking and getting, like, settled in and stuff is also something that's taking up a lot of our time. We had to move out of the old place, which thankfully is all done. And now it's just a matter of focusing here. But yeah, you know, obviously you have university and stuff too, so life is a huge contributing factor to why you can't always do everything you want to do. So I get it. Trust me, Crest, the video of the randomizing things, how to do stuff in Shiny Odds, it took me a continuous 4 hours plus. I have all of the 3 languages of coding, so it went pretty easy in how to do things. Okay, it's just difficult, yeah. Oh, and moving while recovering from surgery, yeah, that too. That's a good point. That adds a little more complication to it. Because I'm the type of person that really wants to just, like, you know, do everything. I really want to move things, I want to just do things. And, you know, when you physically can't do those things while you're moving, it's very frustrating. I'm doing everything for you to get the Shiny God. Hey, I appreciate it, Oliver. You know, hopefully we get it. But it might take a little time. Alright, that was 32. No Shiny yet. This will be a really cool shiny to get. Obviously, Arceus is like the god of Pokemon, which is going to be cool as it is. It's a very cool shiny. And then when you add the plates to Arceus, you can obviously change the color of the different parts of Arceus. And there's a lot of cool combinations you can do. I think my favorite one is probably the dark plate, where it's like black and gold. It looks like such a good shiny. So, definitely looking forward to that. I have a lot of respect for people who do this stuff, especially their editor and people who are creating randomizing for them. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, that would be amazing. I would absolutely love it if all I had to do was just like stream and record stuff and then someone else edited it all. And yeah, that'd be awesome. Or if like you were talking about, like the coding for randomizing and stuff, that would be awesome. I would be super happy about that. Awesome shiny, I agree. Yeah, definitely is. Unfortunately, we are small potatoes right now. We don't even have 1,000 subscribers, so I don't foresee that ever being a thing anytime soon. If maybe ever, if I'm being honest. But that'd be really cool. I would love that. But regardless, I enjoy Pokemon, and I enjoy hanging out with all of you, and that is more than enough for me. If someday we happen to get to that point, that would be crazy. Okay, loading screen. So yeah, in the short, let's do this. Grab something bigger. Okay. Let's see here. Let me reread that. But one thing that keeps happening is like chat seems to be like getting cut. In shorts, let's do this. Let's grab something bigger. Yeah, absolutely. The other thing that's nice with like doing shorts, a lot of people tend to like watching shorts on YouTube because a lot of people, I think nowadays, are kind of conditioned for like, you know, a shorter attention span. Like, hey, this video is like 30 seconds. I can like kind of get like a highlight of what happened in this short versus sitting down and watching like a 30-minute video or like an hour-long video. Most people don't have time to do that. So the shorts are really nice, and you get like more engagement on the shorts as well. So that's something I definitely want to try and do, is more shorts. And then if you do it that way, then, you know, obviously the videos you do put out, you can try and like work on a little bit more while those other ones are still, you know, generating some attention. And then if you're streaming and stuff, you know, obviously that's going to do that as well. So kind of just trying to find a balance that works best for you and your channel, because everybody's obviously different. All right, 34. You can manipulate people in shorts and then take them to watch longer videos. I mean, yeah, essentially, yeah. Like, you can, like, take a short, and then in the short, you can just, like, say, hey, link to the full video here. Or, like, hey, you know, live stream here. By the way, did you watch Deadpool and Wolverine? Oh, yeah, you bet I did. Me and Mrs. Crestfallen, we went and saw it the first, I think, was it the first or second weekend it was out? I don't remember. We went with the whole family and went and saw that. It was really fun. Fantastic movie. Highly recommend it. I won't spoil anything for anybody who hasn't seen it yet, but if you are a fan of Marvel and a fan of comics and superheroes and all that stuff, definitely go see it. Super good. Okay. I don't have it here in this room. It's actually in the other room, I think. But when I went to Target, I actually found one of the Pop Funkos. Is it Funko Pops or Pop Funkos? I think I said it backwards. Anyways, I'm just going to say Pops because I can't go wrong saying Pops. I found the Pop for Wolverine from the movie, which is really cool. But they didn't have Deadpool, which I was sad about because I wanted both. But they didn't have both. Alright, damn, I can't stop listening to the intro song, the Bye 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 by NSYNC. Yeah, that song is so catchy. Yeah, that song is crazy catchy. That whole opening scene was amazing. It's Funko Pop. You got Charizard. It's nice. Yeah, I think I said Pop Funko. I'm such a goof. Don't pay attention to me. Yeah, I think I have a couple of the Pokemon Pops. Not many of them. But they're very cool. At some point, it would be cool to collect the Pops. I didn't expect to try and collect the Squishmallows of Pokemon, but like I've got Gengar, Dragonite, Teddiursa, Clefairy. I have Snorlax and Togepi and Pikachu as well. I think the only ones I'm missing is Piplup and Marill. And we've seen Piplups and Marills already. I've passed on Piplup in the past because like I wasn't a huge Piplup fan, but now that I'm literally 2 away from having them, I might as well just finish it. So at some point I want to get Marill and Piplup. You're not shiny. You know that song was from X-Men 2 in 2003. A few lines and Logan said to stop that song. Really? You know what? I don't think I caught that reference. That's awesome. No, I don't think I remembered that. It's been a while since I've watched X-Men 2. Me and Mrs. Crestfallen, we actually were watching the first X-Men movie the other night. We kind of got inspired to like rewatch that one. So we'll probably end up watching X-Men 2 after that. So I'll have to keep an eye out for that so I can see that reference. That's cool. Did not know that. Alright, this is going to be 37. Let's just go ahead and update it. Okay, you are not shiny. Yeah, when he was in the car with Rogue and Iceman Paul, while going into the house, he shouted, "Stop that irritating song." Okay, gotcha. I'll have to keep an eye out for it. That's really funny, though. Okay, 38. Okay, not shiny. I think we're kind of getting the hang of it now. Soft resetting and resetting. It was a little weird at first, but we're getting it now. Yeah, that was at least people got it. I was just telling my friends about it the day after watching the movie. I just noticed I still chat a lot. Yes, I appreciate you chatting a lot. Definitely for people who chat, it's awesome because you just literally get to like talk with people. And it makes the whole process of streaming much more enjoyable, obviously. And it also kind of fills in the blanks when there's just like, especially doing this, there's like black screens for like 30 to 40 seconds every time. So it kind of helps to be able to talk about something. Okay, not shiny. Silent most of the time. Yeah, you know, and again, it's okay too if you're silent. It's totally cool. I know a lot of people who watch streams, like a lot of people like to lurk and stuff. Yeah, there's usually lurkers and then there's people who are like constantly chatting. And it's totally fine because a lot of the time it balances it out, right? Like you got people who are chatting, you talk with, and then like you got people who are like lurking and just like enjoying the stream and that chat occasionally and stuff. That's always awesome as well. So it's just how streams work. Alright, we are going to be at 40 on this one. Let's go ahead and punch that in. 40. By the way, listen to a song called Big Dogs. Okay. I'm going to have to make a note of that on my phone. Hold on. Big Dogs. Who is it by? Just so I can write down the artist as well. I will have to check that out later. By Humankind. Alright. Let me go ahead and write that down on my phone here. Humankind. And Big Dogs. Alright, cool. I will check it out. And I will let you know what I think about it after. You'll have to remind me, you have to, like, ask me on, like, the next stream or something. Because I'll check it out after the stream. Oh, did I oh, I'm sorry. I read that wrong. My brain just read human. Okay, H-A-N-U-M-A-N. Okay, gotcha. Let me update that. Hold on. H-A-N-U-M-A-N. That makes a difference. Now that song's stuck in my head. Da, 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 da. The song is booming. Nice. Alright, 41. Whole playlist loop of 2 songs, Bye Bye and Big Dogs. Nice. I get like that sometimes where I'll have like specific songs that I just keep playing on repeat. So I totally understand. Okay, 42. By the way, have you ever played Elden Ring? No, I have not. I have watched people play Elden Ring, and it looks fun, but I have never played it myself. You have so many things to talk about it. I take it you've probably played it and you probably enjoy it, huh? I've heard it's a really good game. So, I would be interested to try it at some point. Alright, come on, Shiny God. That was too good to be true. Your comment about Elden Ring reminded me of something, because you know how, like, in Elden Ring, the bosses are, like, infamously difficult and stuff, or, like, weird-looking and whatnot? When I had to finish Legends Arceus to be able to get the Azure Flute to do this, I had to fight Arceus at the end of the game, and I remember, like, I wasn't expecting that one to be... I don't know if it was because I was tired, it was, like, late at night or whatever. It seemed more difficult than I was expecting, and I was, like, genuinely getting frustrated a few times. Yeah. It was fun, though. It felt really good, actually, to finally beat Arceus, so... Kai Senate took 999 hours to beat the last boss. Whoa. I took 6 hours because I overleveled. Okay. That's cool. 999 hours. That is crazy. The end boss in Legends Arceus crashed me. Yeah, okay. So it's not just me. I'm glad it's not just me. I don't know. I think it was like 2 o'clock in the morning or something, and I was just like laying in bed trying to do that, and I just was getting so frustrated. I was like, God damn it! Like, it's so frustrating. I died 1,000 times or more. You just get used to dying. It's like now I can see your moves. Like I just unlocked. Yeah, exactly. I bet it's kind of like eventually you get very used to like their movement and patterns and stuff. So definitely just kind of takes a little while sometimes. I'm trying to think, what was the other boss? I think it was in... what was it? Oh, it was Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. The final Ganondorf battle in that game. Oh my gosh. That one had like the same energy. Like it just took me quite a bit. After some time you should see videos? Yes. I will have to check that out. Alright, this is going to be 46. Oh, you know what's also funny, guys? When I was finishing the Arceus battle, right before that, there was an outbreak, so I just decided, like, hey, I'll go check out an outbreak, because I've only gotten one shiny in Legends Arceus, and it was, like, at the beginning of the game, just completely random shiny Buizel. And then, during this outbreak, I got a shiny Bronzong, so I got, like, my technically second shiny, I guess, in Legends Arceus. So it was kind of cool. Let's see, it's just so good, and their environment and graphics are so unreal. Yeah, that's one of the things I hear about that game, is that people say it's just like such a good looking game, and like from the people that I've seen play it, like what I've watched, it definitely looks really good. So I enjoy games that not only are fun to play, but also look good as well. Alright, 47. We're almost to 50. We're getting there slowly but surely. Black Myth Wukong. Is that one of the bosses, Arrow? That game is just worthy to be best game of the century. The game's looking unreal. Interesting. I gotta go. I'll be right back. No worries, Oliver. It's releasing on the 20th of August, right? I don't think I've heard of that game. Although I've kind of been like under a rock for the last month and a half, so maybe that's why. I'll have to search it on YouTube and check it out. No, it's a game. Okay, got you. Fan of the Soul games, like Dark Soul games. I've seen some people play that. I used to watch this one streamer a long time ago who used to play Dark Souls. It was like one of the only things he played, but he was a cool dude. Nice. Black Myth Wukong. I'm gonna have to look it up on YouTube though. Let's see like if there's a trailer and stuff. See what that's all about. I would do it now, but I'm afraid that opening a Google tab is going to crash the stream again. The developers are saying that the game isn't a Souls-like. Interesting. Okay, now I gotta just check. I'm gonna search it on my phone, because like, that won't affect the stream. Let's see. So, Black Myth Wukong. Okay, well, just the thumbnail from this video already looks crazy. Yeah, it comes out on August 20th. Okay, this looks insane. It looks absolutely insane. It looks like real. It does not even look like a video game. It's actually crazy. Wow. That's very cool. No, it's indie? Oh, interesting. Alright. This is 49. Not shiny. It's real game? Yeah, it looks amazing, definitely. Oh, yeah. I know which one you're talking about. That one looks really good, too. The ghost, what is it? I forget how they pronounce it. Something Shima. Can't wait for the release. Same, yeah. You guys will have to let me know how it is once it comes out, for sure. It looks really cool. I'm back with luck. Thank you, Oliver. Appreciate it. Take all the shiny luck we can get. Alright, number 50. Tsushima. The Ghost of Tsushima. I think that's what it is, right? Yeah. That was actually one of the games I think that me and Mrs. Crestfallen were talking about, like, maybe getting at some point. I don't remember. Is it on PS4? Because I think that's why we were talking about it, because I have a PS4. So I was thinking that that might be an option if it's available. I don't remember. It was like last year we were talking about it. But it looks really good. Yeah, PS4, PS5, PC. Okay, cool. Yeah. It released on PC 1 or 2 months ago. Oh, cool. That might be an option as well. Might be easier to play that way, because I don't really use, I haven't played my PS4 in a while, and the main reason for that is that, like, usually I like to play games at my desk, because I have, like, the monitors and everything, like, my Switch is set up to it, so that's the only other console I really play much. I would have to hook up, like, the PS4 to the Elgato and stuff to play on a monitor. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. If I can just get it on PC, it saves me time. So I might do that. I rewatched your lie in April while I was home, and I'm still sad. Oh my gosh. I haven't thought of that anime in forever. That anime is... It's so good, but it's sad. But it's so good. It's worth watching. I'll have to watch that with Mrs. Crestfallen at some point. It's on my list. But we are completely caught up on Demon Slayer, which is awesome, which is crazy. If you guys watch Demon Slayer, whoo, the way it ended is pretty crazy. Excited for the next season of that. we started Jujutsu Kaisen. I'm already caught up on Jujutsu Kaisen, but she hadn't seen it, so we started that. It's kind of nice to rewatch that one. It's a really good one. See, man, I watched Masamune-kun's Revenge. That second anime, I cried a little bit. Or cried a bit, yeah. Bro, just watched Your Lie in April. Yep, I love Demon Slayer. Yeah, Demon Slayer it's so good. Yeah. So what was I gonna say? We finished Demon Slayer for now because we're caught up. We started Jujutsu Kaisen. Oh, that I remember what I was gonna say. My Hero. Did you guys hear about the news about My Hero Academia? Apparently, the manga is done now. I don't know what happens. And I don't want to know what happens because I'm going to watch the anime when it comes out. But the manga's done, and then once the anime is caught up to the manga, it's done. Like, the show is done. I'm so sad about that. Now I'm feeling like I'm just giving you tasks from the start of the stream. Yeah. Your Lie in April is the first anime I cried. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sad about My Hero, though. It's one of my favorite animes. Like, I really, really loved it when it came out. And I'm just bummed that it's going to be done. I mean, obviously, you know, animes, they start and they end most of the time. Not every anime can be like One Piece. It just goes on forever. And Oda created the cover panel. Yeah. Yeah. Been catching up on One Piece, too, since I've had time during recovery and stuff. I think I'm like a couple episodes behind. I'm almost caught up again on One Piece, which is good. What I really want is a new anime. I need something new to watch. Like, it's been such a long time since I had a new anime to watch. I need to find something, like, good. So if you guys have any suggestions on new stuff, talk about the My Hero Academia. He's going to create its cover panel. Oh! Really? Oh. Interesting. Galaxy Impact is by Garp. Which number is that? 53. I love streams that go off top. Yeah, well, that definitely happens here. We talk about everything. Video games, anime, movies, music. It happens. I'll just say I just talk off topic too much. Yeah, I mean, I'm the type of person, I can have a conversation that'll literally just go like all over the place, like bouncing around from topic to topic. Blue Lock, Kurokuro no Basket, World's Finest Assassin. Okay, so I've watched Kurokuro no Basket like 3 times. I love that anime. The movies for it, amazing as well. Let me see. Blue Lock I have not seen. And the World's Finest Assassin, I don't think I've seen that. I'll say orange for something mood change. Okay. I'll have to keep those ones in mind. So Blue Lock, World's Finest Assassin, and orange. Okay. One of my all-time favorite animes, I don't know if you guys have seen it, you'll have to let me know, is called Parasite. It's a shorter anime, like it's got 1 season, but oh my gosh, that was one of the animes that definitely made me cry. That was a good anime. So, if you guys have seen it, you know what I'm talking about. 54. Blue Lock is a football anime or soccer. Okay. Interesting. So it's a sport anime. I like sports animes. I don't watch a ton of them. I think like the only sports animes that I've watched thus far, I think is like Kurokuro no Basket, obviously Slam Dunk. I've watched I forget what they are. There's 2 different baseball ones that I watched I really liked. I cannot remember what it's called right now. It has such a good like outro theme. Cannot think about it right now. Guess we both talked about Parasite right on. Yes, Parasite's so good. Haiku, I have not seen that one. It's the volleyball one, right? I know a lot of people said it's really good. I might have to do that at some point. one of the funniest animes you ever watched, I mean, then I'll have to check it out, because again, I've heard it's really good. I'm gonna have to definitely watch it at some point. It's amazing. Okay. I'll definitely check it out, though. I have friends who really like that show as well, so... You'll get to 1,000 subs, I know. Hey, I hope so. Definitely hope so. We'll get there at some point. When I first made my channel, like, years and years and years ago, before streaming, we actually got to, like, I think we hit 1,000 one time. And then I stopped making videos and just stopped doing anything. And, like, it just completely, like, fell down to, like, 600 something. Yo, what's going on, Skithra? How you doing? And a shiny god, Oliver? Yeah, I hope so. Definitely hope so. We'll get there. The characters are all amazing. It's crazy. That's the thing, too, like, the art style looks really good from that anime as well. I want to check it out for sure. I don't know. You're making me want to watch it, so maybe that's the next thing I do. Alright, this is 56. I think you're talking about the volleyball one, right? If I'm understanding correctly. Yeah. I thought so. I'm great. Super tired with this new puppy. Oh, what kind of puppy you got? What breed is it? Puppies are awesome. They take a lot of work, though, for sure. Be a literal god, have unlimited power, ends up getting caught by a 10-year-old with a normal Pokeball. Right? Absolutely. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Wise Man's Grandchild is also a good anime. Okay, I'll have to keep that in mind. I have not heard of that one. If you like magic and stuff, yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I've been wanting to rewatch Demon Butler. Or Demon Butler. Oh my gosh. Black Butler. All I could think about was Sebastian being a demon. It was like, Demon Butler. That was an epic fail. We're going to pretend I didn't say that, alright, guys? A red healer corgi. Ooh. That's cool. Very, very cool. How old is it, Skipper? I'm guessing, obviously, puppy, so it's probably very young, couple months, something like that. By the way, in August, there's going to be Pokemon Presents. Oh, I know. I forget what date it is, but I'm planning on, like, actually streaming. I want to, like, actually do, like, a live reaction to it. So whatever day it is, I'm planning on streaming it. I forget what day it is, though. I heard about that and was immediately like, yep, I gotta stream that, for sure. And I hope we get to know more about ZA. Yeah, absolutely. I hope so, too. Around the 18th. Yeah, that sounds about right, because I think it was, like, towards the end of the month, but not quite there. It's my dog's son. According to the past 3 years, I guess, I bird them as... I was gonna do a stream for it also. Yeah, definitely should. Have you watched Hell's Paradise? I haven't, Arrow. I heard it's another one. It's a really good one. Can we all agree that Pikachu from the show was basically a legendary, could, like, literally thunderbolt everything to hell? Absolutely. That Pikachu, that's like when you get, like, a level 100 Pikachu at the beginning of the game. And then that Pikachu just, like, stays level 100 throughout the whole adventure. But, like, because Pikachu's been to, like, all these different regions and stuff and it's, like, fought legendaries, I feel like... I don't know, I feel like that Pikachu is definitely, like, a legendary Pokemon. Hell's Paradise is amazing, too. I've heard so many people talk so many good things about it. Like, you don't understand. I have such a long list of animes that I have watched, and then there's this other huge long list of animes that I need to watch. So, like... I do need to watch more. I totally do. Alright, that was 58. Another one I haven't watched, but a lot of people have said it's really good. Mrs. Crestfallen wants to watch it together. We're going to watch Bleach at some point. I know a lot of people have good things to say about it, so that should be cool. You're asking us for new animes. Yes, because, okay, I'm asking for new animes because my list is long, but I don't know where to start on the list. You know what I mean? Like, it's such a long list, but if people, like, say, like, if I see, like, 2 or 3 people who are like, this anime is so good, you need to watch this, and it's on my list, then it means it's going to get, like, bumped up to the top of the list. Like, I'm actually going to probably watch it next, right? But, like, if I don't know the anime, then I'm going to add it to my list kind of thing. So, like, yeah, I definitely am going to always ask people for, like, new suggestions. Start with, okay, I'll start with that one. I forget, is that one that has, like, multiple seasons, or is it, like, a shorter one? The sport ones tend to not be very long. Bleach is 3 pillars of anime, One Piece, Naruto. I just don't like Naruto. Like, the characters in Naruto are cool. I really like the designs of them. But when I started to try and watch Naruto, I just could not get into it. I watched like 3 or 4 episodes and I just wasn't feeling it. Maybe I'll try it again at some point. I would argue one of the pillars of anime is definitely Dragon Ball. I'm sure you could probably argue that. I'll be streaming in like an hour or so. Okay, cool, Skithra. Hope it goes well. Oh, it has 4 seasons or something? Okay. So it's not necessarily like a shorter anime. We're getting our first shiny today. Oh yeah, absolutely. I hope so too. Sending you shiny luck. I think you said that you had wanted a, oh, whoops, I missed something. Hold on. It has 5 seasons. Okay. 5 seasons. I see. But yeah, I think you said that you were wanting like a Mareep, I think it was, you said, Skithra. So hopefully you get that. Definitely hope so. You can ask for animes, it's fine. Over 100 episodes, I think. Okay. That's not too bad. But it's good where it'll keep you busy. Which one did I miss? I'm trying to see. Which message did I miss? Let me see. Oh, I did miss one. It's about, okay. I will say Drake's Dragonite from Orange Island was legendary. He got 10 moves, single match. Okay, I'm sorry, I did miss that. That one went by quick. Yeah, the, you're not wrong. The Dragonite's crazy. Bleach got over 200 episodes? Yeah. Yeah, it does. I don't know if Mrs. Crestfallen knows that. She's hesitant to watch One Piece, because obviously One Piece has, like, you know, 1,100 episodes. But, you know, Bleach has 200-something episodes, so it's like, it's a lot of episodes. It is really good, though. I started watching, I want to say I started watching the first episode of it, and, like, I really liked the first episode, but that was so long ago, and I never really, like, went back to continue watching it. So when she's like, hey, I want to watch Bleach, I was like, okay, well, that works perfectly, because neither of us have really seen it. So, yeah. Alright, this is 59. One of the big 3, let me see. One of the big 3, it is the worst, in my opinion. Which one were you talking about, Arrow, that you said is the worst, in your opinion? Are you referring to Bleach? Bleach is the worst of the big 3? Right. Well, I guess Naruto and One Piece is better. I would say One Piece definitely is my favorite of the quote-unquote big 3. Because I haven't seen Bleach, I can't really speak about it yet. You know, like I said, I liked what I saw. I had a hard time getting into Naruto. I really did. Like I said, I'm willing to try again maybe at some point, but it's not like on the top of my list where I'm like, I have to watch this. Like, I have to. Like I said, Dragon Ball is kind of hard to watch too. Like the original Dragon Ball is really kind of a little hard to get into. Dragon Ball Z is really good. It's solid. Dragon Ball Super is amazing. I love Dragon Ball Super. That was fantastic. I've read the manga as well. Oh, at Arrow Shiny, I think he was asking if you've read the manga. Bleach is a banger. I've watched almost every episode of Bleach. Got you. I think another anime that would be really nice to rewatch for myself, Mrs. Crestphone has not seen it yet, is Tokyo Ghoul. Tokyo Ghoul is a really good anime. Fantastic. It's great storytelling. The music's good. The actual like action's good. All of it's really good. All right, this is going to be 61. Obviously, I think we've talked about it in the other streams in the past. Attack on Titan, amazing as well. Such a good anime. My Hero Academia, Jujutsu Kaisen, Black Clover, all inspired from Bleach. I mean, okay, here's my thing. I would argue My Hero Academia is peak, is so good, right? Jujutsu Kaisen, peak, so good. Black Clover, I haven't seen Black Clover, but again, I know there's a lot of people that like Black Clover. It's also another one of the ones that's on my list. Just the first season of Tokyo Ghoul is so good. Yeah, even just the first season of that is so good. And then they changed the style of it, and it got weird. You know, okay, they did change the style. You're not wrong. So like, I kind of feel what you mean. If you try to ignore that part and just like overall, you know, take it for what it is, it's good. But I do know what you mean, that the style of it did change. I feel ya. All right, 62. Can't ignore that. I hated it. That's fair. I think I was so into the anime that, like, despite it changing and I didn't like it, right? I just tried to ignore it. But I know what you mean. Like, Black Clover is amazing. Watched 140 episodes in 1 week or something like that. Whoa. Yeah, you know an anime is good when you can just binge it like that. That means it's good. Yeah, I'm excited to check that one out. Waiting for the next season. 10 years. Oh my gosh. Oh, you know another one? I don't know if we talked about this. I can't remember if I've mentioned this in other streams. Again, it's been a month and a half. You'll have to forgive me if I have, but we can talk about it again. Tokyo Revengers. That anime is so good. And the way that they ended this last season of it, like the cliffhanger, it's crazy. Like, I don't even know when the next season is supposed to come out, but I cannot wait. I really like that show. Alright, this is 63. The character design in that show is just really good. They got cool characters. Stopped that after 14 episodes. I don't know. It's good. I liked it. I feel like they haven't explained everything yet about it. Like, they're gonna get to the point where, like, there's much more to it. Because the way that it ended was like a cliffhanger thing. Like, I feel like they're gonna explain and like reveal a lot more, so I'm excited about it. Yeah, I'll say just wait for the ending. Couldn't catch you. Gotcha. Alright, this is 64. So wait, Is that the end? That's not the end of the show, though, right? Isn't that just like... Are they done with that anime? I thought there was more that was coming out. If that's the ending, I'm pissed. Naruto is hard to get into because Naruto Classics is quite boring. Yeah, that's kind of my problem. That's where I'm at. It's very hard to get into. Obviously, if you try and start One Piece, a lot of people complain about the same thing because, like, the beginning of One Piece is, you know, it's old. It really is. It's old, and it's hard to get into unless you're really determined. Naruto Shippuden, yeah, it's crazy. It's kind of like how Dragon Ball is hard to get into. Dragon Ball Z is better. You know, like Naruto Shippuden is better. One Piece doesn't have that, though. You know, you just gotta keep watching it, and it gets better progressively. No, it's not the end. It's got 2 more seasons. Okay, good. That's what I was thinking. All right. Yeah, I was going to say, because if what I thought was the ending was like how they left it on the cliffhanger, oh, man. That would have upset me. Yeah, classic Dragon Ball is just boring. Yeah, it is. Again, like, for, like, if you're super committed to Dragon Ball, you know, and you can watch that, that's cool. Like, I never watched Dragon Ball GT or anything like that. Like, I watched Z. It's much better than Wait, you like Dragon Ball Z better than Super? What? No. Dragon Ball Z is good, but like Dragon Ball Dragon Ball Super had so many. It basically had like all kinds of flashbacks and references from Dragon Ball Z, and then had a ton of new stuff too, like Black Goku, for example. Right? Like, that's one of the coolest character designs in Dragon Ball. We got Jiren, like, that whole part was awesome. I don't know. It's just good till Super Saiyan 3 and Vegito. Yeah, Super Saiyan 3 looks weird. Vegito, I feel ya. Watched the first 30 episodes while playing some games, otherwise I would have stopped at episode 3. Completely even Dragon Ball GT. You completed that one? Oh wow, okay. I love the stream. It went to getting a shiny god of Pokemon to anime. Hey, we're still looking for a shiny god. We just, you know, we gotta have stuff to talk about in the meantime. Maybe the talking about anime will, you know, bring us the shiny god. I'll say it's my childhood. It was good. I'm a Gohan fans. Yeah, the Boo and Cell, yeah. You know, I don't know. Adult Gohan kind of fell off. I think we can kind of agree on that. He kind of fell off. Dragon Ball fanboy? Heck yeah. Alright, no shiny there. That was 66. 3,432 for Arceus. No. No, sir. Is too many. Too many. We are gonna get it like around 25 to 2,700. That's my guess. You should see Beast Mode. Is that another anime? I don't think I've heard of that one. Alright, this is going to be 67. Oh, it's Gohan's new canon form? Oh, interesting. Okay. From 2022? Oh. I don't know if I saw that one. I think the last Dragon Ball movie I saw was the Broly one. That movie was good. Baki? Yeah. I've seen clips of that anime. That anime looks insane. I have not watched it, but I've seen clips of it. That looks like it could be an interesting one for sure. Oh, you know what? What else I heard? I heard the fact that they might be bringing back more. I think it's manga and anime of Hunter x Hunter, or Hunter x Hunter, however you pronounce it. Some people say it both ways, which makes me so happy because I love Hunter x Hunter, and the fact that they might be bringing back more makes me so happy. Baki's insane. Fighting is another world. Yeah, the clips I've seen of Baki looks crazy. It really looks crazy. Okay, this is 68. You are not shiny. You have a lot to watch, man. I do. I really do. I think One Piece is one of the things that took up so much of my time. Like, watching that, 1,100 episodes, you could definitely... Fairy Tail's back to... Yeah, I heard about that. Yes, I heard about that. I'm excited. Fairy Tail is definitely good. Did you guys watch Seven Deadly Sins? What did you guys think of that one? How long have we been... Hold on. How long have we been here for? Let's see. According to this, we started 2 hours ago. Technically, I started the stream at 1 p.m. and it's 3:20 here. So like 2 hours and 20 minutes, but we had technical difficulties, so I'd say maybe we've been going for like 2 hours-ish. Maybe. Something like that. Or are you asking how long we're going to be going for? I don't know if that's what you meant. Until I sleep. I don't know how long we're going to go for. We're going to go for a while today, though. We'll kind of just see how it goes. We'll play it by ear. I wasn't sure what you were asking, like how long we've been live for or how long we plan on going for. It's 1 a.m. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, I remember somebody else had asked when the stream was going to be, because they asked like what it was in India time, and I think at 1 p.m. here, I believe it was like 10:30 there. So like 11, 12, 1, yeah, that sounds about right. I liked Seven Deadly Sins very much, but the animation got trashed at the end. Yeah, it did. It's a good anime. But I 100% agree. The animation just... It's like they stopped caring. They just gave up almost. It just was not good. And it's sad because it was a good anime. I believe... it's going to be India Arrow. Because it Remains Nerd was Nerdhoon previously. Yeah. But he changed his name, it looks like, to Remains Nerd. Yeah. Alright, this is going to be number 70. I didn't remember. Gotcha. Yup, we got... What time is it over there with you, Arrow? I'm not sure. What time would that be? I don't know. I can't even begin to guess. $9 p.m.? Oh, okay. That's not too bad. So you guys are 6 hours ahead of me right now. That's cool. And then India, it's 1 a.m. now, so you guys are very far ahead. Well, I appreciate you hanging out with it being so late, Nerdhoon. I know you've always hung out with us even when it gets late, so I appreciate it. 71. Yeah, your streaming time is fine for me today. Yeah, heck yeah. I think a lot of the other streams, I started like doing my streams at like 2 p.m., 3 p.m. Eastern, which, is obviously a couple hours later. I might try and start doing earlier streams, like, we'll see what happens. Maybe like even like noon here, which would mean it'd be like 6 p.m. for you, Arrow, and then, what would that be, like 7 something, 6 something for you in India. For me, it's 3 p.m. Nice. Very nice. Me as well. Yeah, we'll have to figure out a time that works well. Okay. So what do you guys think regarding Legends ZA? You guys have any new ideas or any thoughts? I think we've pretty much talked about all of the different possibilities of what could be announced or what could happen. I'm just really excited to see what ends up happening. Yeah, earlier is good. Around the time today, I have to go back to school since yesterday after the summer holidays. Oh, gotcha. Gotcha. Yeah, I'm thinking probably going for some earlier streams. Because like you said, a lot of people have school. University started back up for a lot of people. College, you know, over here in the States. So trying to do some earlier streams I think will be better. So that's probably what we're going to try and do. Okay, this is going to be 73. By the way, heard about MrBeast's controversies all over my Twitter account? I have not heard about that. What's going on? What kind of controversy is going on with MrBeast? Did he run out of money? Because that would be pretty crazy news. Alright, 74. I was just making a joke. You said, by the way, heard about MrBeast. Did you say controversy? Because it cut it off. Is all over my Twitter account. What were you mentioning with MrBeast? He's canceling out of YouTube. Really? A huge mess. Is there any particular reason why? That's crazy. Yeah, why? What's the reason? That's all I can say. Oh, okay. Got you. I'll have to look into that and see what's going on. I hadn't heard anything about it. I'm guessing it's, like, recent. Due to Chris and Jimmy. Oh, okay. I'll have to do a little research and see what's what. Alright, 76. Two million dislikes on recent videos? Oh my gosh. Wow. 2 million dislikes. That is crazy. Wow. You should check the thing out. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look into it. Now I'm curious. That is crazy. Crazy. Huge conflict going on. Yeah. I mean, anytime you get like a really popular like content creator like MrBeast, for example, and you have any type of stuff going on, um, you know it's going to be big because people are going to. Chris's first mate left him. Left him, yeah, yeah. So you know, anytime something like that happens, it's a big deal, and people are gonna always react, and you know, I'll have to check it out though. All right, 78. You are not shiny. Oh my goodness. One of the things I was thinking about that might be interesting is if they give Yveltal and Xerneas new forms. You know how they gave Palkia and Dialga new forms? You gonna tune in it all today? Yeah, absolutely. What time are you starting your stream, Skithra, you said? I'll have to check it out after I'm done streaming. Gotta leave again? Bye, I'll be back. Okay, no worries, Oliver. I'll see ya. But yeah, I was just saying, I think it'd be really cool if they give Yveltal and Xerneas new forms. Because obviously, you know, we got like Palkia and Dialga forms, which were kind of weird. I know some people like them. I didn't really care for them too much. But if we got new forms of Xerneas and Yveltal, that would be kind of cool to see what they come up with. I doubt we'll get like a new Zygarde form because, you know, Zygarde already has so many forms as it is. Around 1 p.m. my time, so it's like 30 minutes to an hour. Okay, gotcha. Cool. I will definitely have to pop in. I fell asleep last night with your stream going. Like, I woke up this morning and like my phone was still on YouTube and it just was like on your channel. Because the stream obviously had ended, but it was just funny. I was so tired last night too. Like when I was in your chat, I was like literally falling asleep. I passed out. So getting that shiny today, yes sir. You better. All right, I think that was 80. These load times, man. Oh my gosh. Driving me crazy. Just wish it was quicker. Alright, 81. Not it. Back with a lot of luck. Thank you so much, Oliver. I appreciate it. Definitely need the shiny luck for sure. 82. Send you a glimpse of my video on Discord? Yeah, absolutely. That'd be cool. I just had a weird thing where it said that OBS disconnected. That was weird. Let me know if you guys are still there. Hopefully everything's good. It looks like the chat is still here. It looks like we're still live, but that was a really weird notification. OBS disconnected. Hello, still here? Alright, you're still here. Cool, cool, cool. Oh my goodness. Oh, I don't feel like I got enough sleep last night. Definitely feeling tired. I should have done like a cup of coffee or something before the stream. And I think like I can say this for sure. When you go from like streaming constantly to then going back to streaming, I forget just like how much energy it takes. Cause like you're I don't know. I tend not to like blink as much because like I'm like trying to focus on like so many things. Like I'm looking at chat, I'm looking at the game, I'm trying to make sure that the stream doesn't crash, right? At least today, because it seems determined to want to crash. Me neither. I'm so sleepy. Yeah, you know, Oliver, you know what I mean. And coming back to doing streaming, like being like 2 hours in right now, or well, I guess technically it's, yeah, like 2.5 hours in. I'm definitely tired. I'm gonna have to definitely make sure and get some better sleep before our next stream. That's actually one of the things I should probably talk about. I guess while we don't have any specific topic going on in chat, I'll talk about that. As far as the stream schedule goes, I know what we were doing before. Whoa. We were doing like streams like pretty much almost every day, or at least every other day kind of thing was what we were trying to do. I have PT, physical therapy, like I said, 3 times a week now. So it's not too big a deal because it's usually towards like the evening time. So what I probably will do is I'll probably stream early that day and like get a couple hours of streaming, and then like obviously I'll stop so that way I make sure I can, you know, finished getting ready and stuff and can go and all that. So each week it kind of varies what days they are. It kind of, obviously depends on what appointments they have available. But like tomorrow, for example, I have an appointment, but it's like 5 p.m. So like theoretically, I could probably stream earlier tomorrow and then just do like a couple hours. You know what I mean? So we might do that. I don't know if we're going to be doing Arceus back to back to back to back kind of thing. I think we're probably going to try and alternate with like the shiny badge quest and probably not Dynamax Adventures right this second. We might do some Dynamax Adventures, but I feel like this Arceus hunt and the shiny badge quest are probably the two things I'm going to try focusing on. At least for a little while. You sent it on Discord? Okay, very cool. I will have to check it out. I'm excited to see it. Thank you for sending that. But I'll get everything scheduled on YouTube, and I'll have the streams set up, and I'll let you guys know on the Discord as well. Exclamation Discord. If you guys aren't part of the Discord, definitely join. I know pretty much most of the regulars are on the server. See if that command still works. I don't remember if it does. I hope it does. If not, then... Yep, there it is. Nightbot. This is very slow. Hi, Nightbot. Can't wait for you to get shiny Arceus. Yeah, me too. I'm excited about it. But yeah, Discord, you'll be able to kind of see when we do our updates and stuff for when we're going to go live. I also post on the community page here on YouTube as well, because I know some people don't have Discord. But most people do. Alright, 88! Okay, not shiny. Yeah, getting shiny Arceus is going to be nice. Definitely a cool shiny that I'm very excited to get. It's one of those ones that I wanted for a long time. So it'll be exciting when we get that. I think I've got a pretty good nickname picked out for it too. That's very fitting of the fact that it is essentially the god of Pokemon. I think we're going to name it Valhalla, and I'm very excited to get it. Alright, that's not it. These load screens, my god. Alright, this is 90. 10 more, and we can see if we can get it in the first 100. That would be insane. Nope. You'd name yours Goldie. That's a good nickname. I like that. Oh, one of the other things that's cool, let me show you guys. obviously at the beginning of the stream, I had the intro that was like themed, obviously for Arceus's hunting. But I have some new panels that I redid, so that way at the beginning of a stream we have a new panel. So check this out. Ready? So we've got the stream will start soon, and then we have Jigglypuff that pops up. And it's the same thing for Be Right Back, and the same thing for Stream Has Ended. So, yeah, we got new panels. I just went to Dynamax Adventures instead of Arceus. That's funny. But yeah, we have a new avatar. That was one of the things that was there on the actual panel as well. I had some time, obviously, while I've been recovering, and I did some art. And it's been a while since I did any art. And I've been wanting to do an avatar for myself for a long time, so I was actually really excited to do that. Hey, should I show a minute of Discord with what I created? You mean like, do you mean like on the server? Like show on the server what you did? Is that what you mean? I don't have Discord open right this second because the computer was like having an issue with Discord. It was also causing an issue like trying to load Discord with OBS. I don't know. Again, I really don't know what's going on with OBS today, but like it won't let me open up Discord right this second. So I wasn't sure if like you messaged me directly with it or if like you sent it in the server. It'd be cool if the start screen had the sun. And the bright ending screen had the moon. Yeah. That would actually... So, a long time ago, back when I streamed on Twitch, I used to have... I don't want to put it on the server or DM you. Oh, yeah, absolutely. I totally get you. Absolutely. A long time ago, Arrow, what I used to have was, like, my intro one was, like, very bright. Like, oh, we're starting. And then the end one was, like, nighttime. And so, like, I know exactly what you mean. I might actually do something like that again. I just... For the sake of just having them made... I made them all like with the same template, but I think I might try and do that. I think that would be cool. Because I had done a similar idea in the past, and I liked that idea. Alright, that was 91. Not shiny. $3,300 more to go. Yeah. We'll see. We'll see. Right. 92. Done. Check those out, and also the video topic. I definitely will. After the stream, when I can actually open Discord again, I will definitely check it out. Unfortunately, my computer is holding it hostage right now. I don't know what's going on with it. But I'm going to have to try and do a couple tests and stuff to see if I can fix what's going on before the next streams. Because I really don't want to have issues with OBS crashing, and I'd like to be able to have Spotify, so I could play the lo-fi Pokemon music. I'd like to be able to open Discord. I'd like to have normal functioning abilities. That would be great. Oh my goodness. All right, 93. Oops. Close, thank you. All right, so for Arrow and Remains Nerd, what did you guys have for dinner? Because obviously your guys' dinner is passed. Mine has not happened yet. Oliver's hasn't happened yet because he's also the same time zone, I think, as me. What'd you guys have for dinner? I'm curious. I had a really good dinner last night. Me and Mrs. Crestfallen, we made a Thai coconut chicken curry last night. It was really good. I had a fast today. Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah, we definitely enjoyed the curry last night. It's really good stuff. I like, there used to be this place where I lived previously that had this restaurant that did Indian food, and it was really good. And the owners of the restaurant were super nice. I really enjoyed their food. And, you know, when I moved over here, I have not found another restaurant that has Indian food. I think I've seen one that I've heard is good, but I haven't tried it yet. So I definitely want to try it out at some point, because I love that kind of food. It's so good. What would you say, obviously, since you live in India, what would you say is, like, your favorite, like, traditional food from India? I'm curious what you would say is your favorite, or, like, what you would suggest. We had a religious thing in which we don't eat non-vegetable items for 4 months. India, there are a lot of vegetable items, so we make quite a variety. Okay, very cool. Very, very cool. 4 months. That's quite a bit of time. Definitely. Low-fat quark with the dried fruit and nuts. Oh. Cool. It differs from parts, but as North India, I love... Ooh, okay, I was going to say, I'm not going to be able to pronounce that, so I'll have to Google that. Okay, I'll definitely look that up. You got some good people in here, man. I'm building a community slowly and love it all. I love it in all of them, absolutely. 100% agree. Last night I had pancakes. I know it's I love breakfast for dinner. Are you kidding? Me and Mrs. Crestfallen, we do that quite a bit. We did that like a couple weeks ago. We did like pancakes and like bacon and eggs and stuff for the proteins. Heck yeah. Chole Bhature? I don't know. That's probably not it. I know that's not it. I wasn't even probably close. I will Google that. Let me actually pull up my phone. Like I said, my computer's being dumb, so I'm just going to do it on my phone. Let's see. CHOLBHA. Okay, that was 95. Not shiny. Oh man, that's amazing. I ate that at an Indian restaurant. Okay. I gotta know what this is now. Sorry. I'm gonna reload the game because obviously with it being such a long wait time. Ooh. It's a food dish popular in northern areas of India. It's a combination of chana masala, deep fried bread made from maida. It looks really good. There's like a few different pictures of like how it looks. It looks really good. I'll have to try that. I want to go try that Indian restaurant that's around here and see how it's good. Let me make pancakes for Arceus, and you'll get a shiny Arceus. Heck yeah. Absolutely. You said, how was that? I'm sure it was too oily for you. Is it kind of an oily dish? In the pictures, it looks super good. I want to try that. My go-to is, let me make sure. I think it's the chicken tikka masala is usually what I go for. I love that stuff. And then there was like one of the other ones that they did was like the buttered chicken, like I think it was like buttered curry chicken. So good. I just love the flavor of curry. Like the spices are so good. I think they don't make it oily. The chef was a real Indian. He said that he adapted a little bit better for Europeans. Oh, okay. Gotcha. That is cool. Yeah, that's always one of the things I always wonder. Like, obviously in America you can get foods like from all over the world, but I'm always curious, like, if it's authentic. You know what I mean? Because like if you go to that country, it's probably gonna be like a million times better. It's gonna probably be like actually authentic. And of course, if there's people who have like moved from those countries that have come to America and like open up a restaurant, then it's probably more authentic, right? Because obviously they're gonna try and make it more authentic. However, like what you just said, Arrow, where they kind of adapted a little bit, I'm always wondering if that's kind of the case. Next time you see him, say namaste, it's hello in India. Cool. That's very cool. Nah, everything in America has more sugar and fat. Yeah. That's the problem. Like, I missed chat again. No! What did I see? Second one is, Shai Paneer and Dal Makhani with naan is also North Indian. Okay, cool. I definitely do not know what those are, so I'm going to have to Google that. I know what naan is, because I love naan bread. That's cool. Yeah, I think that's the problem, though, Arrow. Is, like, I always am worried that, like, always worried about that being the issue. Is, like, I want to experience, like, foods from different countries and stuff, but I'm always worried that that's the case, so it's unfortunate. And the sad thing is, like, I really think, like, the mentality is, like, that people think, like, oh, I have to add sugar. I have to add, like, fat and stuff to these foods. Like, otherwise people won't like it. But, like, I feel like that's not really the case for a lot of people. Unfortunately, I think that is the case for a large, a percentage of the country. It's probably, obviously, why that's the way it is. But I think there are people who would like to just get to experience food the way it's supposed to be experienced, myself included. So it makes me sad not getting to like actually try genuine stuff. Yeah, exactly. USA is not the unhealthiest country for nothing. Yep. Unfortunately. For my dinner, I had an espresso coming back from college. Okay, espresso. Nice, nice. Gotta love espresso. It's good stuff. Mrs. Crestfallen is Italian, so we kind of do that occasionally. When we went to there's this one Italian restaurant we went to, and we got espresso after dinner, which is definitely something I've never have done before. It was not something I was used to. But over in Italy, I guess it's a very common thing to have espresso or coffee like after dinner. And have like a little dessert or something with it, so it's pretty cool. Actually, speaking of Italian food and such, I actually tried tiramisu for the first time this year. It was back in February. I tried it. It was really good, really, really good. Highly recommend at least trying it if you haven't. Good stuff. Need to try palo pesto pasta. Is it just like, is that like chicken pesto pasta basically? Oh well, like me too. While going to university, I do that. I do order that. Nice. I love Italian food. It's probably it's probably my favorite genre or like category of food. If I had to pick one, I would absolutely say it's Italian food. I love it. It's so good. I don't know. I love. I'm trying to think. Like, I've never really sat down and like ranked the best foods, but like I love so many different Italian dishes. Like I think it puts it at number one for me. Um, Definitely would say probably like my second favorite would be like Indian or Thai. You know, just like spices. You know, I love flavor. I really, really love flavor. I find like foods that are bland are just boring. I don't like bland stuff. I like definitely like flavor for sure. Um, let me see. Chicken. Yeah, it's chicken with a white sauce and penne. Okay. It's unhealthy, so it goes against the gym routine. Yeah, you know, it's one of those things like you definitely can't do pasta dishes too often, because obviously that's a lot of carbs. The chicken part, you know, obviously depending on how you're preparing your chicken, if you're making it grilled, you know, obviously fried, of course, is going to be bad. Breaded, you know, is more carbs. But if you do like grilled chicken, and you're doing it like in olive oil or like just an oil that's obviously not like as bad, you know, you can pick certain ones that are a little bit better. You can kind of get away with the chicken is great for the protein and stuff, but yeah, the pasta is definitely a killer for sure. If you love the flavor of Indian food is for you, yeah, definitely, yep. Yeah, it's got a bit of butter and milk and cheese. Yeah, see, that all sounds so good. So many spices in it and all things. Yes. Well, the chicken, at least it's a protein. Yep, absolutely. One of my favorite things, if I had infinite money, like, you know, obviously groceries and stuff. I don't know how it is for groceries in India and Germany, but the cost of groceries, at least in the United States right now, are ridiculous. It's depressing. It's so bad right now. But what I was going to say was if I had like unlimited money just to be able to grocery shop, I would pretty much just do like fish and like chicken and stuff, like just high protein. Like salmon is one of my favorite things. It's so good. It's got like all the different kind of omegas, oils. It's a really good source of protein. Chicken again, you know, obviously really good protein. I'm not a pork person. I like bacon is about the only pork I really actually like. And you know, obviously you're not going to eat bacon all the time. Beef, it's good. Like beef is good, right? There's different things I like, but it's not my go-to. Like I can take it or leave it. It's good once in a while. Yeah, good meat is quite expensive over here. Yeah. But I'm definitely a big fish person for sure. I like fish a lot. Just seafood in general, you know, a lot of good stuff. And then obviously like vegetables and fruits and stuff, they make them so expensive, and it's like me and Mrs. Crestfallen, we started doing a thing where like when we go grocery shopping, we have like a veggie and a fruit of the week. So like whatever we decide we want for that week, we have it. So that way, like when we have our lunch and stuff, we have like fruits and vegetables with our lunch, and then like our dinners obviously have like, you know, vegetables and stuff in them as well. Beef is against our culture, so never going to experience that. Right? Yep, absolutely. I was going to say, I had forgot that cows are sacred in India, and I think there's other cultures where like some don't eat pork for like similar things. So yeah, again, that's definitely like a thing in the world that's more cultural for sure. I don't like seafood, you said, Arrow. Oh, really? None at all? Huh, that's interesting. I know some people don't like it. Are you Hindu? I'm not sure. That's a good question. Yeah? Okay. Yep. Gotcha. Well, I'll tell you this. You're not missing much. Definitely not. Alright, 102. 102. What would you guys say is like your favorite vegetable? What's like your go-to? I would say for me, I would probably say like broccoli or maybe asparagus. I like both of those a lot. I like I don't like it cooked, but I like it raw, like baby spinach. I will just eat like baby spinach like as a salad, just raw. I don't really like spinach once it's cooked. The texture is just not really great. You know a lot. Mr. Arrow Shiny is educated. He knows stuff. Right. Let me see here. All right. 103. We were so busy talking, I didn't even mention we hit 100. We've just kind of gone past it. First 100 down. I will say potato, maybe easy. You mean like potato dishes? Or like things with potato? Let's see. Oh, tasty. I'm sorry. The chat got cut off. It looked like it said easy. Disregard me. I'm a goof. Yeah, potatoes. Very tasty. Absolutely. Potatoes a national vegetable over here. Really? Interesting. That's funny. I did not know that. It's a national vegetable. Well, I mean, in Europe, I feel like potatoes are definitely very popular. I think a lot of, like, when I think about a lot of European foods, potato comes to mind. Yo, how you doing, DBZ Peter? Long time no talk. How are you? I'm doing good. How about you? Good to see ya. Do you have an Indian friend or something? Yeah, Germany is known for potatoes. I bet. I think I would definitely enjoy the food over there just because of it having potato. And I think, like, people have said meats and stuff and, like, different types of things that sound really good. Nah, but it's basic stuff we learn here in Germany. That's cool. Religion and stuff. Cool. That is very, very cool. And I just love Indian food, so I eat that a lot. That's cool. All right. 104, about to be 105. What do you guys think about Greek food? Do you guys like that? Or like Mediterranean stuff? That's another food category I really like. So good. They make really yummy food. Alright, 105. That is not shiny. Doing well, working on some Ultra Sun and Moon hunts. Very cool. Are you doing like the SOS shiny hunting method, or are you doing something different? Good luck with the Arceus. Thanks, I appreciate it. Yeah, just starting out today. We're at 105, so we're getting there, slowly but surely. By the way, you writing the counter... Hold on, I gotta read the chat. By the way, you writing the counter, or is it CMD command like all the people do? I'm typing it manually. I know there's a way that you can, like, do it, like what you're referring to. I'm not sure how it works in OBS, so I have it set up where I just am manually typing it every time that there's a update to the encounters. And I just realized now that we hit 100, I gotta center that because it was off to the side and it was bothering me. Going for 2 type nulls. Nice. Very nice. The type null hunt is definitely going to be an interesting one. I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to do that at some point because I need type null for my decks. It's for my credit score, so basic. Okay, interesting. All the crazy food is not that healthy, just like Greek that's sad. Yeah. They got tasty food though, I will say that. They got good stuff. Because if you really think about it, Italian food's not too healthy either because like so much of it's pasta and cheese. very heavy in like dairy and stuff. Try CMD for it. There's a YouTube video about it. Okay, I'll have to look into it because it would definitely be nice to not have to manually do it every time. Tasty as hell, but the gym says no. Hey, I respect the grind, man. Absolutely. Absolutely respect the grind. Yeah, one of the things that I've been trying to do is just like a lot more proteins, more veggies, more fruits. Trying to do a lot less carbs when possible. And then like trying to cut out sugars and stuff. It's hard. It really is. You know, it's one of those things where like cutting stuff out is really difficult. So like a lot of people tend to fail when they cut it out entirely. So like usually just limiting what you take in is better than trying to cut it out, because if you cut it out, you're gonna want it, and you know what I mean? It's, I don't know. Obviously, it varies for every person. Yeah, set a hotkey to increase without typing and switching it. Oh, yeah, see, that would be so nice. I would literally just have to press a button. Like, I could do, like, arrow up, arrow down, and it would just, like, go up and down or whatever. That would be great. I would like that a lot, because then I don't have to press backspace and then type in a new number every time. Especially in America, you have to get to know how much calories you're eating. Yeah, absolutely. And it's crazy because, like, in America, you can think like something is like, oh, hey, okay. I got distracted because I wanted to say two things at the same time. Let me pick the first one first. So in America, yes, you have to be very careful about what you get, because you have to like be very aware of what's in it, calorie-wise, carbs, sugar, all that stuff. And then what I was going to say was right next to that was that it's almost better, definitely, to try and make your own stuff, because then you can at least control a little bit more, obviously, of what's going in that. So yeah, it's definitely much better. Definitely cooking for sure. It's more expensive to cook though, I'll tell you that. Again, I don't know how it like balances out in India or Germany, but in the United States, they want you to eat out. Like, it almost is like they're pushing that as like the normal thing. They do not want people to cook as much anymore, I don't think, because the prices of groceries just keep going higher and higher, where it's like, oh, you could just go to a restaurant and you could like eat shit basically, you know, and it's going to cost you a lot less. Cooking stuff for yourself is always better. Absolutely. 100% agree. Me and Mrs. Chris Vaughn really enjoy cooking. She is such a good cook. She makes such good food. Very blessed that way, for sure. Also bakes and stuff, too, so she makes good stuff. Groceries are cheap. Yeah, see, that's the thing. Like, I'm telling you, you're getting some lag. Uh-oh, that's not good. Hopefully that's not happening for everybody. Sorry. Yeah, I wish groceries were cheaper over here, because, again, we like cooking, and I wish things were just more efficient, you know? You go to a grocery store, you get a cart of, like, just your bare necessities. Like, I'm talking just, like, the staples, your fruits, your vegetables, your meats, nothing miscellaneous, nothing, like, crazy, and you're gonna spend, like, over $200 just on basic stuff. Grocery store in Germany is not cheap, but cheaper than restaurants. Really? Okay, so that's the difference. They make the fast food places here cheaper, like, to try and push people to want to do that more. Like, it's crazy. In Antarctica, we don't even have groceries. Oh my gosh. Yo, what's going on, Rufus? Yeah, I mean, I don't know how food situation works in Antarctica. That would be crazy. I imagine things are scarce up there, you know? The food options. I think that was 107, and I did not update the counter. Spices are cheap, too. Like, I go 2 meals in a week out for food, but usually all 3 meals at home. Okay, got you. You can buy groceries for, like, €100. We live 2 weeks with that. Okay. Yeah, it's crazy. It really is. I think that's one of the biggest complaints that people in the United States have right now is grocery prices, for sure. Because, you know, taxes and stuff are always going to be a thing, you know, you got to deal with. Bills are expensive and stuff, but, like, when it comes to your bare necessities needs of feeding yourself, like, the fact that eating out at a restaurant for bad quality food is is more cost efficient than cooking food at like from the grocery store and stuff, it's very bad. It's not a good thing. I can buy 4 to 5 months out of it. Wow, that's crazy. We spend at least $200 a week. Yeah, just for 2 people. Just for what we need. Nothing we don't. Like, we're not getting anything extra. Just regular stuff. It's insane. Absolutely insane. So, it is definitely interesting to be able to, like, discuss stuff. If we ate nothing but beans, it would be like $50 a week. Yeah. I don't know. I don't think I could just eat beans. I would be very sad. Kind of, but for many things it's expensive. Gotcha. Yeah, because India still has is still a developing country. Yeah. Which is crazy, because it's like literally the biggest population in the world, and it's still developing. That's crazy. 100 euros is more like 1.5 months for me in India. Many poor people, but also rich people, right? I mean, well, considering, you know, it's such a big population, you're definitely going to see, like, you know, different levels of, like, you know, income and stuff, too. So that makes perfect sense. Definitely makes sense. All right, this is 108. Okay, not shiny. So one of the nice things I love about doing the streams and stuff and chatting with you guys is, like, we get to talk about so many topics. Like, you know, obviously we're talking about Pokemon, we talked about anime, we talked about music, we talked about movies. Now we're talking about, like, literally countries and economies and different foods and stuff. Like, it's such a nice experience to get to chat with people from all over. It's really cool. 1 billion inhabitants. Yeah, it's crazy. 10 times Germany. Absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. And to be developing still. That's the crazy part too. So cool. Alright, this is going to be 109. Let's see if it is shiny. Probably not, but we'll find out. Nope, unfortunately. I think the craziest thing for me in the USA is a healthcare system. You have to pay for surgery. Yeah, trust me. Trust me. I don't know how it works in Germany for healthcare and stuff. Like, obviously Canada, you get free healthcare and whatnot, which is cool. We have a friend of ours in Canada, and you know, that's a nice thing. India, where I'm studying, has the most amount of billionaires in all of Asia. That's crazy too. Wow. Don't even get me started on our healthcare system. Yeah, absolutely. It's insane. Like, I don't even want to think about how much all of my medical stuff from, like, the hip surgery would have been. Like, hip surgery plus physical therapy plus imaging, like, all that stuff. Can you imagine? Like, I don't want to. Small fortune, basically. Luckily, costs $20,000 to have a baby in the hospital without insurance, and with insurance it's around $2,000. Oh my god. I don't even think I knew that. That's insane. Yep. Absolutely crazy. In India, it's free. And Germany, too. Yeah. See, look at that. Free healthcare. You gotta love that. Free healthcare. What a concept. Healthcare is part of taxes here, so you don't pay for surgery or having, like, a baby. Yeah. Yeah, you definitely have to pay here. That's for sure. It's interesting. Definitely interesting to be able to compare stuff from all over the world. I got Cheetos and I'm eating them. Nice. Very nice. Well, here's the most important question, Oliver. Are you eating crunchy Cheetos or Cheeto Puffs? That's the question. That's the question. Alright, this is going to be 111. I've heard that in France, because they are encouraging the population to grow, the government actually gives about $2,000 to new mothers after their babies so that they don't have to pay anything. Wow. Do you say what you had to pay for yours? No. So what I was going to say was, with my surgery, because it happened while I was at work, they become responsible for all of the medical stuff. So I didn't have to pay for it myself, which is very nice. But I was just saying that I can only imagine how expensive it would have been. If I had to have paid for it, it would have probably been crazy. Oliver said, crunchy Cheetos. Okay, crunchy Cheetos. I see you. I see you. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't have to, because obviously I wouldn't have been able to afford that. So I would have just had a messed up hip forever. Unfortunately. But thankfully, it's all good. Been out. Damn, like for two of us, my sister delivery, we almost get 25, what does that say? Got cut off. 2,500 here. Gotcha. Pineapple. Alright, 112. Let's see what happens. That is not shiny. Shiny Arceus has a pineapple theme. Does it? Is it because it's gold? We just named Shiny Arceus Pineapple. I already have a name picked out. If I didn't, though, that'd be really funny. Alright, 113. On 120, getting the shiny, I hope. Hey, that'd be great. I would love that. It'd be a very short hunt. All right, 114. Not it. Yeah, I'm definitely thinking we're going to probably get it. 2,500, 2,700. I think that's generally what everybody's been kind of guessing at. I know Arrow, you said like 3,000 something. So around there is what I'm hoping for. All right, 115. If we even get it in the first 1,000, that would be really cool. I don't think that's probably going to happen. It's very unlikely, but it would be really cool. My friend Spare, he got his shiny Arceus, I believe it was like 1,200 something encounters, which is really, really good. We'll see. Maybe we'll get lucky. I just finished my shiny Arceus hunt. I went way over odds. How many did it take for you? Hopefully not too bad, but you said way over, so that makes me nervous. All right, 117. 22,000. What? What? No, that's way too long. No way. That's insane. I'm sorry. That hurts. Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. You must have been very relieved when you finally got it. $22,000. My God. Okay, 118. Sure was. It's always side hunt though. I was dual hunting on Ultra Sun and Moon. Gotcha, gotcha. Okay, you're not shiny. Okay, so I just counted because I have not counted and I was just curious. So that was 26, 27 seconds. So basically, if we round up like 30 seconds pretty much to close the game, restart the game, and get back to here. So if you're factoring in every reset is going to be 30 seconds of load time. You'll get it quickly though. Hey, I appreciate it. I really hope so. It would be awesome. Obviously, since you've hunted for this, do you know, for Arceus, do you know if it's the first frame where it's like the close-up on his face? Will you know it's shiny then? Like, obviously, you don't have to get to this point, right? It will show you if it's shiny, like, immediately. I didn't ask that to my friend who got Arceus. I should have asked that, but maybe you can answer that. I'm hoping it would just show if it's shiny immediately, because obviously it'll save time, because you can just reset immediately. Because I've been watching a little bit of the cutscene, and I don't know if I need to. I think I can just, like, reset immediately. But you have to let me know in the chat. Alright, this is going to be 120. Correct, after pressing A on the dialogue. So basically, like, right now, when his face goes into frame, it would be shiny if it's going to be shiny. Okay. That will help, because then I don't have to watch the cutscene, and it'll also cut down some time. Love, you should turn your cloud light. Oh, it's on. It's on. Here, I'll show you. This is without it. Let's see. There you go. That's without it. And then this is with it on. I think the problem is that the sun is coming through the window, so I'm getting a little bit of both sun and the light. So unfortunately, until this light goes down, this light isn't as helpful. So, unfortunately. Exactly. Okay, cool. Thank you, DBZ Peter. I appreciate it. Just confirming that, because that's what I was thinking, but just wanted to make sure. Alright, so it's going to be 121. And now that we know that for sure, we can be a little bit quicker about closing the game and resetting. We'll need to find a fix for the next stream. Yeah, we definitely will have to figure that out. Again, since we're just kind of getting into this house and everything, nothing's set in stone yet. Like, this office is not fully set up and whatnot. So it's kind of just temporary setup. Love your layout, by the way. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Yeah, this was a really fun one to make. I definitely enjoy making the layouts for whatever hunt we're going for and trying to theme it, so I appreciate it. Alright, this is going to be 122. Yeah, that's much quicker than having to watch part of the cutscene. That is very fast. That will cut out probably like 10 to 15 seconds. Can you guys see the chunky dragon in the background? Yes, right there. Chunky dragon, Dragonite. Oh my goodness. We got Gengar, Dragonite, Teddiursa, and Clefairy. Gotta love the Pokemon Squishmallows. I need to open the other ones because I've got the other ones in the box still, because obviously we've been moving. These guys didn't get put in the box, but the other ones are still in the box. All right, 1, 2, 3. I'm still here doing some CLG stuff. Nice, 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 nice. Right. We'll probably go to like maybe 150 or so, just for the first stream. This is based on how long it's taking to get there. We'll probably do that because that's going to probably put it around the time we'll wrap up for today, and then we'll probably try and do some of the earlier streams because that way we can actually get more time if we start earlier. I think that would probably be more beneficial. I will say this, when we do hit the 1,000 subscribers, I still definitely want to do like a 12-hour stream to celebrate. I think that'd be really fun. And of course, we'd have to plan some cool activities and stuff during the stream. Obviously, whoops, I did not mean to take a picture of that. Every year during Christmas, I do a charity stream. I've done it for like the last, I think, 2 or 3 years now, or this might be the third one. That we do like a charity stream called Thankmas. There's a lot of YouTubers who are participate in it, like Jacksepticeye usually is the host of it, and then like a lot of other YouTubers, Markiplier, different celebrities and stuff will go on there. There's donations, and there's usually like a charity every year to try and raise money for. Like we've had ones that was like for global homelessness, for food for families. So we always do one of those during Christmas time. So we will be doing one of those. Those are always 12 hours, and it's always like a charity stream. So very excited about that. Almost forgot about that. Yeah, I can't forget about that. We're going to have Thankmas again this year. And it's going to be great. And for anybody who, obviously doesn't know about it or wasn't here last year, it's really fun because it's basically a 12-hour stream, and we have like a wheel, and we do all kinds of games. It's not even just Pokemon. We have all kinds of stuff that we do. So it's a blast. All right, this is 124. And you get to raise money for a good cause. We raised, what was it? I think the one year we raised like $400 or something like that for charity. That was awesome. That was a great one. Definitely feels good. Okay. Yeah, we had a blast last year. It was really fun. The whole office was all like Christmas themed, and we had a lot of fun. I guess I could honestly just tell you guys about it now, since we got a good amount of people here. Might as well talk about it. So I had mentioned that I have projects planned from like now till October. October, I had mentioned, is going to be super fun. We've got a lot of exciting stuff. So what I'm going to be doing is a shiny hunt specifically themed around spooky Pokemon for the month of October. So it's, the song like Spooky Scary Skeletons. It's going to be Spooky Scary Shiny Hunt. And we're going to be shiny hunting a whole bunch of spooky Pokemon. And then the other thing that's very exciting about that, on top of just shiny hunting for spooky Pokemon, me and Mrs. Crestfallen are going to do a Pokemon Soul Link together. And it's going to be spooky themed. So we're going to have to like try and use like spooky Pokemon. So it's going to be really fun. I am excited about it. I've been trying to work on like the graphics and stuff for it and the overlays. I've got a few things for the shiny hunting, and then for the actual Soul Link, me and Mrs. Crestfallen are going to work on that together. So we have to still work on that one at this time. But yeah, it's going to be fun stuff. A lot of cool projects. All right, 126. Shiny Soul Link. I mean, okay, so here's the thing. Shiny Soul Link would be awesome. It would be really, really cool. We'd have to like both run around and try and find like a shiny, and then that would all be our partners and stuff. So we might be able to do that. I think that was kind of like one of the things we talked about trying to do. So we'll have to see how it goes, but it would be really fun. But yeah, definitely lots of exciting stuff in October, so it should be a blast. September, there's not really anything specifically going on that we're doing. See, you're going to sleep because I have to wake up in 4 hours. Oh, man, we'll definitely get some good sleep. Thanks for hanging out. It's so good to see you again. I'm glad you're doing well. Definitely, we'll see you on the next stream for sure. And get some good sleep. We talked about that. It's definitely on the list, but not the first one. I'm a noob. Yeah, since Mrs. Crestfallen is still pretty new to Pokemon like games, and has never done a challenge before, so like the Soul Link itself is going to already be a good challenge as it is. We probably won't be trying to incorporate like shiny hunting into it. If we happen to get shinies, that'd be awesome. You know what I mean? You heading out, bye, Oliver? But yeah, no, we're very excited about it. It'll be a really fun project to get to do together. This is 128. Yes. All right. We are getting there. But yeah, for my stuff that I'm going to be doing by myself, for just the shiny hunting for the month of October, I have quite the list of spooky Pokemon that I'm going to be hunting. What's a Soul Link? Oh, that's a great question. So basically, a Soul Link is a challenge where two players cooperatively play a Pokemon game. So, like in my case, I would be playing like Scarlet or Violet, and then the other person would play the other game. And then you go through the game together, and your team of 6 Pokemon are paired with their team of 6 Pokemon. So if one of my 6 Pokemon die, one of their 6 Pokemon die, and if their Pokemon dies, my Pokemon dies. So basically they're linked together. And then we have to try to get through the game like a normal Nuzlocke, but because it's 2 people, you're working together to basically not die and lose pairs, and then you play through the whole game and try and not die. So it's really fun. I've been doing them for a long time. I literally on my channel, if you guys wanted to watch them, I think there's like 10 years worth of stuff. I've got Soul Links from like all the way back to like Red and Blue, Gold and Silver, Emerald, like all the different generations. Me and my cousin, we've done Soul Links for years. But yeah, me and my fiance are gonna do one, so it's gonna be really exciting. Excited to do one. Alright, this is going to be 129. And then obviously, if you added shinies into the element of it, it would basically be like where you can only use shiny Pokemon, and those would be your pairs. But we're not going to do that, just because it adds a whole extra level of difficulty. Hunting for them, of course. Alright, 129 is not shiny. We're getting there. Yeah, definitely will be fun for sure. So, lots of exciting things for October. I still got to finish the stream overlay for my shiny hunting for October, because there is so many Pokemon on my list. I think I might have made too big of a list. I don't even know if it's realistic to try and hunt all of them in October. I think right now, as it stands, it's like 40-something Pokemon. If I really focus and grind that month out, I probably can do it. But yeah, there's so many Pokemon on my list. But I'm going to try and get as many as I can for sure. Darkrai would be at the top of that list, but the problem is I missed my opportunity to be able to hunt for Darkrai legitimately. So I don't honestly know if there's a way that I can do that. Still here, by the way. Can't make me leave unless you end the stream. Well, we won't be ending quite yet, but we got a little bit more time that we're still going to be going. Right, 131. Yay! Yeah. I definitely am so happy to be back streaming again. I have definitely missed it. I missed hanging out with all of you. It's super nice to get to see everybody again. And definitely makes me really happy. You can hunt Darkrai in Platinum. Oh. Don't you have to have an event, though, to do that? Like, don't you have to have the members card? Or, like, would you hack the members card in and then do that? I'm trying to figure out how that would work. Because I want to shiny hunt it, right? Like, I know if I get a ROM of Platinum and, like, I do that, I probably could shiny hunt it. But I want to be able to put it in home. And I don't know if there's a way to, like, take a because I have a Pokemon Platinum cartridge, but I don't know if there's a way to take a save file and put it on the cartridge and then, like, transfer it to home. So, if that's possible, somehow, that would be cool. But I remember back when I played Diamond and Pearl and Platinum originally, when they came out, that I missed the opportunity to shiny hunt Darkrai. You can hunt Darkrai and Diamond. You can hunt Darkrai and Diamond and Pearl or not. I don't know. That's the thing. I think it was called the members card. It was like an event. I thought it was like a mystery gift or like an in-person event. I don't remember. There's a DNS exploit where you can get all 4 gen events. So does that work? Oh, the new one you're saying, Arrow? Yes, okay. So yes, you could shiny hunt Darkrai in this new one, but the problem is it was also a mystery gift event, and I didn't know about it, and it was a time sensitive one, so I missed it. So otherwise, I could shiny hunt Darkrai like how I am here, and I would be able to shiny hunt for it, but I can't get to it now anymore because the event's ended, which makes me very sad. So the DNS exploit where you can get all Gen 4 events and then you could transfer it to home. I'll have to look into that because literally Darkrai is like my favorite Pokemon. I want a shiny hunt for it, you know? And I'm pretty sure legitimately the only way to do it was if you had the mystery gift back in, Diamond Pro Platinum, or if you got it here, which I can't believe I missed out on. Or the other legitimate way that exists still is that you can do Darkrai raids in Pokemon Go, and they have a chance of being shiny. But again, that's not a guarantee. So, unfortunately. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I still have Shaman, because I did the access to Shaman, and I don't think I caught my Shaman. I think I left it there. So I could shiny hunt Shaman, which is cool. But yeah, Darkrai is just, unfortunately, gonna be a little tricky. And if I could access it, like, easily, I definitely would be shiny hunting for that in October. The other ones that I'm going to be trying to go for, like, I have regular Pokemon, and then I have legendaries that I want to go for in October. I definitely want to try and get Giratina in October, and Lunala. I think those would be some kind of spooky ones. Maybe Yveltal as well. That would be another one that would be cool. So those 3, or at least one of those 3, would be really nice to get off of the list. Okay, not shiny. What would you guys say is, like, your favorite spooky Pokemon? Like, if you think of a Pokemon that, like, fits into the category of spooky or, like, Halloween, what would you say is, like, your go-to answer? Definitely say Gengar is definitely a candidate for spooky, for sure. All right, 135. Duskull? Yep. Duskull is a great answer. Absolutely. That whole line is definitely spooky for sure. Shiny Duskull is really nice too because it's red, so you get like the red ghost with like the skull. It's really cool. Oliver says, I don't know. There's so many. That's the problem. That's why my list is like 50 long right now for ones that I want to hunt for, because there's so many like good spooky Pokemon. So, like, the criteria for what I counted as spooky was, like, ghost types, dark types, anything that's like a spider, anything that's like a bat, kind of like Murkrow, obviously it has, like, a little witch hat, and, like, it's a crow, kind of also spooky. What are, like, the other... I'm trying to think of the other categories. I think those are the main ones. Oh, like, Hatrine and, like, that whole line. There's, like, a witch, basically. Grimmsnarl, that whole line, because it's kind of like... He kind of is like a goblin-looking thing. So, basically just the idea of whatever you could picture fitting into Halloween is the list that I compiled. Alright, 136. Not it. Okay. $137. Nope. Oops, double clicked it. Gladius on Legends Arceus. I always think it's funny when people's names pop up that are online. Alright, 138. I know my favorite spooky Pokemon is Mimikyu. Yep, that's a great one. That's a fantastic one. They had a few different spawns that was going on a couple weeks ago. It was Shiny Pichu, Shiny Pikachu, Shiny Raichu, Shiny Alolan Raichu, and Shiny Mimikyu that were like spawning in Scarlet and Violet as outbreaks that have boosted Shiny odds. And I did manage to get... I got a Shiny Pichu from that. I got a Shiny Pikachu. I got a Shiny Raichu, Shiny Alolan Raichu, and I did get a Shiny Mimikyu, which is really nice. Shiny Mimikyu is very cool. It's basically, instead of like the yellow coloring, it's just basically like paler. It's like white, pretty much, like a ghost. So it's a nice shiny. All right, 139. Need a shiny Mimikyu? Yeah, absolutely. It's a good shiny. Okay, 140. All right, we got 10 more. 10 more for this stream. Crazy. We're going to be at 150. I'm going to play Pokemon Scarlet on my Nintendo Switch. Heck yeah, absolutely. Go for it. If you find anything cool or any shiny, let us know. I think right now, in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, they're doing boosted shiny odd outbreaks for Tatsugiri. I actually got mine last night, so definitely suggest maybe checking that out, Oliver, if you get a chance to. Or anybody, that goes for anybody who's playing Scarlet and Violet. Definitely go ahead and try and pick up a Tatsugiri while it's out. I have a shiny Gyarados, and that's it. Gotcha. Shiny Gyarados is such a good shiny. Absolutely love it. 142. Level 59? Nice. This is going to be 143. Okay, no luck. Oh my goodness, this is load times. Those 30 seconds of load times, they add up. They really do. If you think about it being 30 seconds per encounter, you know, 2 of those that's a minute right there. So it's kind of crazy. You can really add up very quickly how many minutes you're sitting there just waiting for the game to load. Alright, this is 144. Do you know about the 4 legendary Pokemon in Scarlet? I have 2 of them. Yeah, the 4 different legendary Pokemon where you have to like collect the stakes and stuff. I know which ones you're talking about. I'm not really too big a fan of those Pokemon. I don't know, the designs on them are kind of weird. The one that's like, I forget what it's called, but it's like a leopard. It looks like a furret mixed with a leopard. It's kind of cool. That's probably my favorite of those ones. All right, 145. Not shiny. Okay, 146. Okay, not it. 147. Okay, not it. Whoop. There we go. Not it. All right, 3 more. Let's see if we can get it in the first 150. Doubtful, but you never know. All right, 148. Not it. Right, 149. Why does it keep doing that? I keep pressing home and it like goes back into the game. I must be double clicking. It's funny. By the way, I captured the second legendary in a normal Pokeball. Very nice. Very, very nice. Alright, this is going to be our last encounter for the stream. Is it going to be shiny? We'll see. Survey says no. Unfortunately not. Alright, well, I definitely hope you guys enjoyed the first stream of our Shiny Hunting Arceus series. Obviously, it's going to be a series because, you know, not sure how long it's going to take, but most people's guesses are 25 to 2,700, maybe 3,000, so we'll have a few streams of this for sure. I'm going to probably be streaming this tomorrow. I'm going to try and start maybe a little bit earlier, maybe like noon. Why don't we start maybe like noon tomorrow? That way we'll be able to get a few hours of doing some shiny hunting for Arceus, and then we'll kind of figure out what we're going to do for the rest of the week after that. But yeah, we'll get back to shiny hunting Arceus tomorrow, and I will see you guys all back tomorrow. Definitely appreciate everybody who came and hang out. I cannot speak. Everybody who came and hung out? Wow, okay. Who hung out with us during the stream. It was obviously my first stream back in like a month and a half, so I really appreciate all you guys being here. It was really fun hanging out with all you again. Got to meet some new people, and definitely always nice to see new people and old familiar faces. Oliver said, bye, have a great day. Thank you so much, Oliver. I appreciate it. You as well. And I'll see you guys all in the next stream. Alright, don't forget to subscribe and like, just like it says here, if you guys are watching the VOD after. I know a lot of people like to watch the VOD after the stream's already been live, so appreciate all of you as well. And I'll see you guys all in the next stream. See you guys.